get stuff set up real quick if I could.
Okay.
Oh, that's okay. We're good. We're good.
Nope. I can do that. I'm sharing screen. Hang on. How do I do that? I can switch cameras. There we go. How is everyone tonight? We're having a little fun.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so we've got 2 on the left. 5 appears to be bottom right.
Oh yeah, tell me what you're doing, and I'll help you set it up.
I'm setting the boards up first. So yeah, top to bottom on the left.
Top left is 7, which is green.
Got it.
Green. Obviously, middle board on this top is always going to be number 1, so we can ignore that. Yep. Top right is board number 6, which is kind of a grayish blue.
Got it.
All right, then we'll do middle left. Is going to be board number 2, which is brown. It's wood. It's the wood one. All right, and middle right is going to be board 4. It's also brown. It's the blue temple one.
And then we got 3 and 5.
And then 3 in the bottom left and 5 in the bottom right. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
All right, now get out your technology tiles, which are brown ones on the back.
Brown on the back. I have them.
Okay. You are going to, up in the top right-hand corner of those, you are going to see a little number. You're going to find 3, 5, 7, 11, 15, and 17. So 3, 5, 7.
15, 11, 17. Okay.
17, 11, and 15.
Yep. So I have 3, 5, and 7. Okay, 11, 15, and 17.
They all go on the 3, 5, and 7 go on the top.
All right, they're there.
And then 11, 15, and 17 go there.
Okay, got them on.
So it's important you understand how you do this one, because this is a little tricky one.
Okay.
You're going to take, look at me, Chris. So you're going to take all your pieces, and you're going to shuffle them up randomly, and you're going to draw 6 of them out.
Okay.
And when you draw 6 out, then you're going to arrange them numerically from lowest to highest.
Okay, got you. All right.
So if you draw out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, boom. You're just going to put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
In that order. So
in numerical
we just
order,
happen to draw out all odd numbers for whatever reason.
Yep. No, cool with that. Okay.
All right. So those are the technologies. Up in the top left-hand corner now, you're going to get out your I don't know what they're called, but they're the pieces that go on the edge of the temple. They're a little double pieces, and they have the brown temple symbol on the back.
I got them. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So you're going to find one that is 2 red pieces.
2 red. I've got it.
Okay, that goes on the very bottom.
Okay.
And you found one that's got a red and a silver.
Red and silver. Got it.
Okay. And then you're going to find the dual blue piece one.
Which is that one. Got it.
All right. And then another red and silver one.
Red and silver. Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All right. Put these away.
So to set up this board, all you do is take your stack, you shuffle them up, and then you just pull one out from each until you got one in each of the spaces there. Very simple there.
Okay.
All right, next you're going to find your gray-backed with the little keys.
The key. Stick those
and you're going to find number 5, number 6, and number 1.
Okay. There is 5.
5 is going to go all the way to the left.
And 1
6 is going to be in the middle, and 1 is going to be all the way to the right. Now, each one of those pieces, if if you look at the top left-hand corner, they're going to be A, B, and C.
Okay.
All right. What you do is you separate the A pile, and you
Mhm.
shuffle them up randomly and pull one out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do the B pile randomly, pull one
Mhm.
out. C pile randomly, pull one out. Boom.
Okay.
You're done with that.
Yep.
There's nothing on board 6 we don't have to worry about. Nothing on board 2. Nothing on board 4. Nothing on 3. We did the
Okay.
technology tiles.
Yep.
So, okay. So now what you want to probably do you want to set your tempo up the same way? Yes, set your tempo up the same way.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to
Yeah, do it the way you've got it. And
no, that's right. We're going to restart because we just have to
Okay.
find pieces that match, and then we'll
Gotcha.
set them up. It'll probably be easier. All right. So find a temple tile. That's
Two
blue,
silvers and a black.
2 silvers and a black. Yeah.
Got it. No, almost.
Right?
Hold on. Let me find it. Blue, 2 silvers and a black. Because ID Jester said so, and he is the man. I've got it.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So there's a configuration in the board in the book on how to set it up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do it. It's very simple.
Okay.
You're going to take the 2 on the top,
Mhm.
and you're just going to put 2 dice there, and you're going to take 2 on the bottom. Everything else gets filled in. So we're just going to start in the top left, and we're going to put that tile.
Okay.
Next one is going to be a temple, and then we're going to call that a hat. We'll call that a hat. Should we call that a hat?
That sounds good to me.
So we'll call a pillar, a hat, and 2
Got it.
2 stone. 2 stone. All right.
Yep.
Nope. You got
Nope.
Oh,
I
you
see
got a
it.
grass
I see it.
there.
The
You got
pillar.
grass.
The
No
pillar.
grass.
Okay. Boom.
Okay. So what we'll do is we'll randomize the position, and we'll go pillar or be bottom right.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I'll go right underneath.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we'll do green hat pillar. Green hat pillar.
Almost. Where is it? Green hat pillar.
Okay. And I'm just going to shuffle it up and randomize. And it's going to go with
Got it.
green up at the top left.
All right.
Okay. I'll get this one next. We're going to go with pillar, red, and then the dragon face. And then the stone. Yep.
Okay.
All right. And we'll shake it up.
Shake it up.
Start it right there. Boom. So red will be top left.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Next one. 2 stone, a pillar, and a red.
Do. Here.
Beautiful. All right. Shake it up. You decide. You tell me how to put it in.
Let's go pillar top left.
Pillar top left. Got it.
Yep.
All right. Now we got 2 stone, pillar, hat.
Da-de-da. Where are we? Pillar, hat, 2 stone, hat, and an idol.
All right. Decide how you put it down, and
Yeah, let's put the pillar top left.
pillar top left. All right.
Sure.
Now we're going to go pillar, 2 stones, and a green in the bottom right.
Here.
Beauty. Well, you're getting good at this. All right.
Yeah. I
We're
say
going to put
concentration
third
a lot.
column is
Cool.
going to be pillar top left.
Alrighty.
We're doing 3 stones and a pillar.
That should be 3 stones and a pillar.
All right, we're going to go pillar bottom right.
Gotcha. Okay.
We're going 4 stones.
Bam.
Bam.
That's easy.
We're going to put the stone on the bottom left, Chris.
Can we put it on the bottom right? I think it looks better that way. More
All right, we'll put it on the bottom right
you
then.
know, feng shui and everything, you know.
All right, we're going to do 2 dragon heads, a red and a black.
And has got it.
All right, and we're going to go red bottom left.
Bottom right.
We're going to go dragon head, hat, pillar, stone.
Where are you? Yep. that one.
All right, we're going to put Dragon Head at the top left.
Okay.
We're going to go Dragon Head blue hat stone.
Blue. There aren't many blues left.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
And we're going to go blue is going to be top right on that one.
Gotcha.
We're going to go 2 stone, a dragon head, and a statue.
Dee da dee da dee da. Got it.
All right, and this is an important one. So, how are we going to put it down?
Let's go dragon head bottom left.
Bottom left, dragon head. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to put this one on the second level, and it's going to cover the 4 black pieces up in the top left-hand corner. So it's going to go right there.
Okay, gotcha. Yep.
All right, and then we're going to do the same thing with the next one, and that one is 3 stone and a black head. Dragon, or hat.
Hat. Got it.
Okay. And we're going to put it so bottom left is the hat.
All right. Got it.
Okay. So that is that. Now, you have 3 more pieces that go on your main board.
Okay.
It's going to be dragon head, stone, hat, pillar.
Head, stone, hat, pillar. Yep, got it. Okay.
Okay, so that one goes in the first spot.
All right.
Second spot is dragon head, red pillar, stone.
Got it.
Okay, that goes in spot 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then pillar, stone, hat, dragon head.
Got it.
Okay, excellent.
And then I presume we'll be drawing more of these throughout the game. I'll just let you draw them, and then I'll just match it here.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Cool.
We got our technologies to match up. We got that to match up. We've got our pieces to match up. All right. So the last thing you're going to do is I'm playing the black.
I'm yellow.
You're yellow.
That's my color, baby. I'm good with that.
I'm going to move you all back to yellow.
Okay. So let me get those out.
And so what you're going to do now is you're going to take your yellow die and you're going to put it in the middle there.
Okay.
Just like that.
With the black.
You're going to take your big white piece.
Big white piece.
And you should have a big black one as well. So you're going to have a black and a white.
Okay.
The white one goes on the 0. The black one goes on the 10 space because we're playing with a 2-player game.
Okay. White on 0, black on 10. Got it.
All right. All right. Now you're going to have a ton on these gray-backed temple pieces.
Let me get these yellow and black pieces out first.
Okay, sure.
On the tracks. That goes there, there.
All right, so you're going to put out 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
One's going to go on your victory points up in the top left-hand corner.
Gotcha. Okay.
One's going to go on the Temple of the Damned. Right here.
Yep.
You're going to put 1 on the temple track.
And I've got the other 3.
And then each of the different temples.
Okay.
The other 6, do you know what the other 6 would be used for?
I do not know what they will be used for.
Anytime you take a technology, you don't take it off. You just simply put your piece on it to say, I know this technology.
Okay, cool. All right.
And you will know there's 6 technologies, so that's what your other 6 pieces are for.
So then I will stick those over here. All right. And same
All right.
with your
we'll do these because this will be probably a little bit simpler. So on this gray 3-piece, which represents the 3 different temple tracks.
Okay.
You're going to have like 8 of these. The ones that I've randomized is the blue one is this 2-pointer for every one of your temples at the end of the game. I believe that's what that represents. We'll look at that in a minute. But that goes on the blue temple.
Now, which one is it? I didn't see it. Which one was it?
Okay, sorry.
Blue 2.
Blue 2.
Got it. Okay, got it.
All right, that goes on the blue temple.
Okay.
The red temple
Mm-hmm.
is going to be this. Let's see, there's no number on them.
Got it.
It just looks like a little cart. Yep. All right, and then the green temple.
4 and 9. Got it.
4 and 9 one. Yep. There you go.
Okay.
And that goes. Those go at the top.
All right.
All right. Then the last thing for setup.
Mm-hmm.
Almost the last thing. Is there is a bunch load of these gray backed pieces.
Yep.
And they get randomly separated or randomly put on all over the board. All right, so we'll just start in the top left, and I'll just show you which ones I've randomly drawn.
Let me flip so I can see stuffs. And
All right, the first one looks like a little mask. If you see this little mask,
got it. With a -1 and a wood.
Almost looks like huge
Gold
earlobes.
mask. Got it. Okay.
All right, so that one goes on the green temple spots.
All right. Got it.
There. All right, next one here is, it looks like 2 Stone Age things.
With -1, that. Got it.
All right, so that's going to go on board number 2.
Okay.
You have just a simple Coco with an X through it.
Dink.
Big
Come
red
on,
X it.
Coco X. Where are you? Come on, Coco X. It'd be the last one I flip over.
Probably.
There we go. Got it.
All right, so that goes on board number 3.
Okay.
We have this one. Oh, we got the same one that you pulled before with the little mask.
Gold with -1 wood. There was another one right over here.
Yep.
Got it.
That goes on board number 1.
Okay.
Then we have a different mask. This is a like a steel mask
-2 and 1.
with a -2 and a -1 gold.
Where are we? I will see you. There are a lot of these things.
Yep. You're going to collect masks. What's part of what you're going to try to do?
Where are we? Ah, got it. Okay.
Beauty. All right, so that goes on board number 4.
All right, it's there.
All right, then we have this -1 with the 4 victory points.
Da, 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 da. Where are you? Victory points. Got it. Okay.
All right, and randomly grab one and tell me which one you grab because I messed up I forgot to put out a couple. So grab one.
Grab one.
Randomly.
Another victory point.
Same one? Okay.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right, so you're going to put 2 of these.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to go on the blue temple tile. And you can see it says on the space, it says 2/3/4.
Okay.
Depending on if you're playing with 2 people, or 3 people, or 4 people. So we got
Right.
2 people. So we're going to put 2 of them out there.
Okay.
All right. And then for the next one is going to be this one here with -1 Coco and 3 star. Yep. And then we need 2 more randomly. Go ahead and drag 2.
What do I touch? I touched that one first. The 5, 6, 8 with the plus cloud.
Okay. And 1 more.
And we'll go over here this time. Blue mask -1, -1 wood.
Blue mask -1. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a big head or a big hat.
Yes, feather hat.
Feather hat.
Blue face feather hat.
Right.
Big earrings. Yeah.
Of course, these are the last 2 I flipped over, Chris. Guess
Yep.
what? There he was, right? So you can see on that we need 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so we're playing with 2 people, so 3 of those go there.
Okay.
And then for the green temple track,
Mm-hmm.
we need the funky hair mohawk dude with green-faced mohawk dude.
Got him.
He goes on the lower end.
Mm-hmm.
And then we need the green temple.
Got it.
And then grab another one because I messed that up too. I'm glad we saw
Let's go with bald green face dude -1 wood. He's got a flat top.
Got it.
Okay.
Beautiful. So your board should be almost exactly like my board.
Pert near. Are we going to require any more of these markers for the rest of the game?
Yes, you will use these markers all the time.
The ones that aren't on the board.
Correct.
Okay, so I will.
You're going to put those into somewhere that you can draw out because we will be using these all the time. In fact, we might even use some in setup.
Pringle singles. Well, it's not really big enough, but it'll hold them for now.
Yeah, whatever you got, just find an area you'll be using these.
Yep.
So,
okay.
All right, I'm going to move these aside for now.
So we got those.
You've got your dice, which are yellow. I'm going to pull the yellow ones off. You should find some red ones and some blue dice. And you should put them on the board because I had it randomized on the computer. There's an app you can get. And I had the app randomized, and this was the randomization that it put.
Okay. Boom. A 1, a 1. They go up there. 1 and 1's down here. Ours are in the middle. I have my yellow deeks. The rest are there. Let me put the houses down here.
Oh, yes. You should have all your white houses lined up, and there's going to be one spot on the left that's not covered.
Got it.
5 victory points.
Okay. Pew. 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 Yay, the used copy I got from the place in Wisconsin. They have all the components in this game. Yes, Noble Knight. Yep.
Yeah, that's where I got mine, and I got
I'm happy with it. It's in great shape.
Yeah, my copy came out. It didn't have all the pieces and stuff, and they gave me a big discount on it. So I've been trying to decide if I was just gonna. I mean, it was missing some pieces from some of the expansions, and I was like, well, I'm not going to be using these expansions, but then I am. So I'm like, whatever. Right. I'm just going to buy it again. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, houses are
all
out.
Right. So here's what we're going to do. We's going to talk. We're going to be talking. We're going to be talking. I'm going to be showing you. And if you have any questions to say, I don't understand. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
So we've done the random setup part. There is in the setup rules, they will just tell you, just don't use these boards. Just use what's already printed on the thing.
Right.
But I like the random setup because it changes it every time for you, and it's not too hard. All right.
All right.
We went through the random setup. So there are going to be 8 different locations on the board. What we're going to do is we're going to have dice, and I'm just going to randomly put some dice out, and you should probably do the same thing. So I got a 1 of my color in this space.
Yep.
I got a 2 of my color in this space.
Yep.
And I got a 4 of my color in this space. And you just randomly choose 3 spaces for yourself.
Let's go ahead and put a 1 on the wood, the 2 board on the middle left.
Okay.
Let's put a 2 on the technologies board, number
2
5
on the technologies board. Okay.
Here, let's put 5 on the temple board, number 8. Why not?
5 on the temple board, number 8.
Yep. Why not?
All right.
Okay.
All right. So the color of the dice is super important in this game. And also the number is super important in this game. So we're going to have a bunch of rounds that happen. And every time a round happens, the sun moves a spot. And so it'd be my turn, then it'd go to your turn, and we move it from 0 to 1. And then my turn and your turn, we move it up. And when it gets all the way up to here, we have an eclipse. That's kind of like a scoring phase.
Gotcha.
We stop what we're doing. We get victory points. We reset the board. We do all kinds of funky things.
Okay.
The Eclipse moves down to number 9. This goes back over to the 1 spot, and we do it again.
Okay.
All right. You do it twice, and the game's over. So you literally only have like 20 turns, and the game is over.
All right. Cool.
I believe it's twice. I'm gonna have to look at that, but I think it was twice. Yeah. I could be wrong, but you know what we didn't do? We didn't set the ones up here on the track of the dam. So, Green Temple.
Green Temple. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Green Temple. Ho, ho, ho. Where are you, Green Temple? I need you.
Yes, you do.
I need Green Temple. There it is. Ho, ho, ho.
All right, so that's going to start at the top.
Okay.
Of there, and then the next space down is going to be the double wheel,
big,
and also the 3 in the star. Double wheel and the 3 in the star.
I have them both.
Okay, they go in the second space down.
Yep.
And then Farley, we got a 4 Cocoa, a red, blue, green temple, and a non-Cocoa.
I have all 3.
All right, and we put these on the 3 space. There you go.
Cool. All right.
Okay. So, yes, this game does look intimidating, but let me tell you, it's not as bad as it looks, right? Because we already know what this section does now, right? So,
it's basically a timer.
When this moves up and reaches this, we have an Eclipse, score things, reset, blah, 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 reset, go down, boom. We do it again. I don't know if we do it twice or 3 times. I'd have to look, but anyways, that's how that is. Okay, on your turn, it's very simple. It's on your turn.
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're going to choose one of your dice that's on the board, and you're going to move it only clockwise 1, 2, or 3 spaces. That's it.
Okay. All right.
So I can choose to take this dice here, and I can move it 1 space, boom, and activate that location. I can take this dice here, and I can move it 1, 2, and activate that location. Or I can take this dice, and I can go 1, 2, 3, and activate this location.
Gotcha.
So on your turn, you're simply going to take your dice, and you're going to move it along either 1, 2, or 3 spaces, clockwise only, and you're going to do one of 2 things.
Okay.
You're either going to activate the location and get its special ability, or you're going to come into the temple and lock your piece in that temple by taking the piece that's there and keeping it and getting the reward for it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yep.
So it's either or. I can either move this guy here,
do a thing, or keep a thing.
Oh, and take this piece and lock that piece in there. And then I would have this for the rest of the game. And we're going to talk about these here in a minute.
Okay.
Why you might want to do these. Okay.
Right.
But this dice is now locked. Okay.
Okay.
So as I talked about, on your turn, you're going to do one of 3 things. One thing was to move a dice. The second thing you can do is unlock all your dice that are all over the board. So if you got a dice that's locked here, you got a dice that's locked here, and you got a dice that's locked here, all your dice are locked. You can't move anything. The only option for you is to spend your turn unlocking all your dice. You simply just move them out to the area.
So kind of like getting your workers out of prison.
Getting your workers
out
of prison. All your workers come back.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right.
And they're now available for you.
All right.
You can do that if you have one guy locked. Like I could have just this one guy locked in this space.
Right.
And I can spend my whole turn just unlocking that one die. But it's kind of a waste because The other thing you do when you move your dice is you increase the pip value one spot. So if I choose this dice and I move it, it's going to go from a 1 to a 2.
Okay.
And then the next time I move it, it's going to go to a 3.
And that happens every time you move it?
Every time you move it.
Okay,
and
so if I move a die.
4,
mm-hmm.
The next time it goes to a 5. The next time you move it,
mm-hmm.
all right, let's say I move it 1, 2, 3. It goes to a 6. At that point, your guy is ascending to the heavens. He's dead.
Aww.
So he's gone. The die resets back to a 1, always back on this spot here, the temple.
Okay. All right.
And you get to use one of these special abilities on the board here.
Okay.
The first option is to take your extra die and bring it into play. Your second option is listed on this little circle here. You can get 5 cocoa. You can get 5 victory points. So that little vase thing that looks like it's got wings, that's victory points.
Yeah, pick that up.
So that's victory points.
Mm-hmm.
You can move up on any one of the temple tracks, red, blue, or green.
Okay.
You can get 2 cocoa and turn any one of your dice to a 3.
Okay.
Which could be, you could take a 5 and move them back down to a 3, or you could take a 1 and move it up to a 3. And the reason why you might want to do that, we're going to show you here in a minute.
Okay, cool.
All right. The last spot over here is you can go up twice on any temple, but it's going to cost you 3 cocoa. That's what that -3 cocoa is.
Okay. All right, got it.
All right.
Okay.
So the resources in this game are cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
Cocoa is basically, think of cocoa as money. Okay. It's basically money.
Okay.
And then you have 3 building blocks, which are gold, stone, and wood.
Yep. No, I don't have any starting resources yet.
Not yet. We will get to that.
Okay, cool. All right.
Yep. We will get to how you get resources here in just a second.
All right. Cocoa.
All right. So.
Okay.
All right. Let's talk about each of the spaces.
Okay.
So let's talk about the easy ones first. I'm not sure there is any easy ones. All right. Let's talk about this temple first.
All right.
No. Let's come down here because I think explaining this might be a little bit easier. All right. So this is your builder area. Okay. Mm-hmm. Before we get to that, whenever you move to a spot, if there is anybody there before you, you have to pay 1 cocoa per person in that spot before you, including yourself. So if this is the setup and I want to activate this location and move this piece here,
right. Yeah,
you'll notice that black is there, blue in there, and red is there. I have to pay 3 cocoa to go there to activate that spot because there's already 3 people there, including myself. All right. If I do the same thing and move here,
not to a particular player, but to the bank.
You're paying into the bank, correct?
Okay, cool.
Yes,
right.
You're paying into the bank.
Okay.
The second thing you can do, we talked about moving 1, 2, or 3 spaces. We talked about moving and taking a temple action. We talked. The other thing you can do is move and take a cocoa action.
Okay.
Basically, you're getting money. So in this case, you get money, or in this case, cocoa. Mm-hmm. You get 1 for every person that's there before you got there, plus 1. So in this case, if I was to move this guy from here to here, I am going to raise him to 2, And I'm going to get 3 + 1 for cocoa because I was there, blue was there, and red was there.
Got it. Okay.
Okay. So blue and red, even though we're playing a 2-pointer game, blue and red just get in our way.
Got it.
And then when we have a reset phase, they will move their pieces and make it difficult in different spaces for the next time.
Okay.
They can also be advantageous because they might help you get cocoa as well.
Right.
So they can be good and they can be bad.
Okay.
All right. So I think that's all the actions you can do. You can either move and activate the location. And when you activate the location, paying the cocoa for everyone that's there, you obviously your dice isn't locked. It's just in the space somewhere.
Right.
It's not locked. The only time your dice locks is if you take the temple action.
Yep.
You get this little piece and you get to go up the temple track, whatever color it is. You will notice there is blue. There's
green and red.
There's red, and then there is the all-color one.
Okay. All right.
Okay. I should mention that's not true. You can do one or the other. You can either take this little piece or you can go up the temple track. You will notice there's like a little, and then you can see the little lock symbol there that shows that your die gets locked.
Gotcha.
You can do both of those actions, but it costs you a cocoa. That's what that little cocoa thing means.
So when you're locking a die, you can do one or the other, or you can do both for the cocoa, but that die is locked until you take an action to unlock your dice.
Right. So you can go there to lock it just to go up to the temple. You can go there to take this piece and lock it, or you can do both, but it costs you a cocoa. Right.
Okay.
All right. Let's look at because this is a good example here.
Okay.
We're going to look at this board here.
Yep.
And it looks complicated. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of turn it around so it faces me a little easier so you can see. I'm going to, for my action, I'm going to take this die. I'm going to move it 2 spaces, 1, 2, and it's going to land on this piece. Right? Boom. I've landed on this. I'm not taking a tempo action. I'm going to activate the location. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
And I've got to pay 3 cocoa. So we'll assume I pay the 3 cocoa to the bank and I can activate this location. So this is basically a checkerboard of how many dice do you have? Do you have 1 dice here? Do you have 2 dice here? Do you have 3 dice here?
Okay.
I have 2 dice here. So I'm going to use this 2 row.
Gotcha.
And then the next thing is, what is the lowest value dice that you have here? In this case, I have a 2, and I just moved this guy, so he actually moved to a 3. Don't forget, that's why you always upgrade when you land on the space.
Okay.
And you can see that because I have 2 dice here, and I have a minimum of 2, I'm going to get 2 gold for going to this location.
All right.
If I had just moved this piece over here, right, I would pay 2 cocoa because there's 2 people there. I only have 1 dice there, and the value is a 1, so I'm just going to get a victory point. I'm not even going to get any gold.
Got it.
Go there.
Okay.
So this is if your minimum dice is a 1, a 2, or 3, or 4, or 5.
Now the pictures of the 3 tracks, I presume the reward is to move up 1 track, or in the bottom right to move up on 2 tracks?
Correct. Anytime you see this red, blue, green, that's move up a temple track of your choice and get 3 gold. This is move up twice and get 4 gold.
Gotcha. Okay.
So this is why sometimes you want to increase your dice and have them in a good spot, because if I have, say, a 6 dice here or 5 dice here, you can never have a 6 dice on the board, by the way.
Right.
And I'm moving this guy around, right? I got a 3 here, all right? And I go, oh, you know what? I want to end this guy up here at a 4, right?
Yep.
Because then I got 2 dice there, and the minimum will be a 4. It's going to give me 2 victory points and 3 gold.
Got it.
So that would be much better than using this dice that's, say, a 1. And when I move it over here, it'll be a 2. And now I'm going to be on a different column.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So that's what those charts are there. The technologies are very simple. Again, if you have one dice,
Mm-hmm.
you can only take a technology from the top row. If you have two or more dice, or you have a dice that's a value of 5, then you can take one from the bottom.
2 dice that include a 4?
Is
that what that means?
No, you know what? I think it's a 4 or higher,
Okay.
or 2 dice, or a 5 or higher, does just 1 dice.
Okay.
And you can take technologies from the bottom.
Okay.
When you take the technology, you get the temple bonus.
Right. Okay.
Blue, red, or green, and then you get to do whatever the special ability is.
Okay.
All right. And you will understand the iconography very easily.
Picking it up pretty quick.
So in the top, in number 3, tell me what number 3 is.
What number? What do you mean? What number?
For technology, number 3.
Number 3 is going to be spend 1 gold and get 3 victory points.
Okay.
But I don't know what the
very
don't
close.
know what the 5 or the 6.
Very close, but
Okay.
so what happens is for this technology is anytime you use board space 5 or 6, you get 3 victory points.
Oh,
this is the cost, if I'm not mistaken.
The cost of the technology.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's normally if you what you have to do down here to get this, right? So this one is basically it's going to cost you gold, and you're going to get either a wood, a stone, or a gold anytime you activate spaces 2, 3, and 4, which are your wood, stone, and gold spaces.
Gotcha. Okay. All right.
All right.
Yep.
So having that technology, right? Will help you with, oh shit, I only have like a level 1 dice or level 2 dice, and I only have 1 dice there, and all I'm going to get is 1 gold. But if you have this technology, then you can get a stone or gold or wood or whatever you need, right? So that's what the technology boards do. You gotta understand those, okay?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, let's go up to this board over here.
Gotcha.
This is kind of a confusing one, to be honest. All right. So you're going to pay 2 wood to build a house.
Okay.
If you have 1 die here, right, you're going to build the house in the first space you can to the left.
Okay.
So in this case, let's say I start and I move my die over here. I'm going to take this house and I'm going to build it. I'm going to put it over that 3 victory points. I'm going to get the 3 victory points.
Got it.
Right? If I had a die there already and I moved another guy there and I build another house, I can go on the 2 dies and take 5 victory points.
Okay.
And then if I put my 3rd guy on there, obviously I can go to the 3rd row, build a house, and it would give me 7 victory points. So getting there quickly and first is going to get you the most victory points, and then they go down from there.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's how the houses, building the houses work. All right, the temple. The main job of what your civilization is trying to do is build the temple, right? So if I'm going to move a piece around the board and it lands here, again, because you're already there, it's going to cost me a cocoa to go there. I only have 1 guy here, which means I can only build 1 piece.
Okay.
If I already had a guy there and I moved another guy there, I could build 2 pieces. And if I had a 3rd guy, I could build 3 pieces. Now, the thing on the bottom here represents if you're on the lowest level, if you're building the very lowest level.
Right, on the board. Okay.
On the board, it's going to cost you 2 stone to put a piece there.
Okay.
If you're on where these pieces are, where the 2nd level is, it's going to cost you a wood and 2 stone.
Okay.
And if you're on the 3rd level, it's going to cost you 2 wood and 2 stone. And then on the very, very tippy top, 3 wood, and 2 stone.
Got it.
What you're going to do is you're going to select a piece
Mm-hmm.
and you're going to build it. And what you're trying to do is match the pieces to what's printed on the board or what's printed on the pieces in front of it. So
Gotcha.
if I was to say, take this guy here.
Yep. I'm flipping.
No. Can I
flip him 180, you get 3.
And you can rotate them around however you want.
Yeah.
And if I put it on the second level,
yep,
you will notice that the red hat
mm-hmm.
matches the red hat.
Yep.
The pillar matches
mm-hmm.
the pillar.
Yep.
The stone matches the stone.
So that is 3.
And the only thing that doesn't match is the dragon head doesn't match this pillar there. But if I was to build this here, I have 3 pieces that match.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime you match colors, that's a temple track. You're going to move up once on the temple track.
Okay.
We haven't really talked much about the temple tracks, but you got the blue, the red, and the green. The blue one is all about resources. That's what it says 1 star. That means 1 of any resource.
Okay.
That's gold,
mm-hmm.
wood, or stone. Cocoa is not a resource.
Right.
Okay. The red one's all about victory points. And
mm-hmm.
the third one's all about the cocoa.
Yep. Okay.
If you ever move up the track, let's say yellow is blasting up the blue, and you get to a space that has multiple tiles,
mm-hmm.
what you're going to do is you're going to take the tiles and you're going to look at them and decide which one of these tiles you want, or what's ever printed on the board you can take instead. So if it's like, oh, I can take this or this, or I can take 1 of any resource,
mm-hmm.
I'll take the 1 resource.
Okay.
Otherwise, you take whatever your reward is and you keep it.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's that. So yeah, if you can get this matched up,
mm-hmm.
what happens is you get moved up the track here for every piece that matches. So if I was to build this and match 3 pieces, I move up once on the red track, and then I'm going to move up 1, 2, 3 on this.
Gotcha.
When we have this come all the way up, we have a little scoring thing. Mm-hmm. Whoever's in front on the temple track gains 4 victory points. You can see the 4 victory points over there.
Got it.
Right at the end of the track. I believe it's 4 victory points. Whoever's higher up on the track.
Okay.
Whoever did a better job of building on the temple. Of course, if you build on level 1, you're going to try to match the ones that are printed on the board automatically.
Mm-hmm.
And again, you can rotate it any which way you want. When you build level 2, obviously there are you can't build. You have to build it like a temple. So I have to build the next piece here.
Right.
You can only build. You can only build on pieces that are completely done. So I couldn't build like where it hangs over or something crazy like that.
Okay.
These pieces on the bottom have to get filled up first.
Mm-hmm.
Very simple stuff. Okay. Stone, the
stone and wood, just like the gold.
And the gold they're exactly the same, other than the board.
I'm good with
that.
The
last one that's kind of a little tricky is this one up here. Mm-hmm. And basically, again, if I have, let's see. If I have 1 piece there, let me see if I refresh my memory. Hang on a second.
Yep.
All right. Pay 3 gold to select 1 of the decoration tiles. So that's what they're called, decoration tiles. So you're going to pay 3 gold.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to select 1 of these tiles.
Got it.
And you're going to put it on 1 of the 4 spaces around the edge of the board. You can see where we're at. Right there. Right. Before.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So for each additional worker you have on the board, you receive a 1 gold discount. Right. So that's
okay.
So if I have 2 guys there, I get a gold, but I still have to pay the 3 gold.
Right. So you're just paying 2 gold.
You're just paying 2 gold, right?
Right.
All
Okay.
right. So you're going to add the selected decorated tile to the pyramid using the following restrictions. It must be placed in one of the marked spaces. It can only be placed on the 2 mark. It can only be placed on the space with a 2 if there is a layer. Oh, right. So once the first layer is done and we build the second layer, then the next piece will go like up where this is. If it kind of
Okay.
sense.
Around the outside.
So it kind of builds up as the pyramid goes on each side.
Got
It's
it.
hard to explain.
No, I
you
got
can
it.
kind of see it here in the rule book. So you're going to build up level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 as they go up.
No, I got that. Okay.
All right. For each icon being covered by an icon of the same type of your decoration, you score 1 victory point. So obviously, if I could find one that has a pillar and a stone, let's see what we actually have here. We have we don't have much that matches really, to be honest.
No.
Okay, here we do. No, we don't. Still doesn't match great.
No.
So again, you can rotate these however you. No, wait a minute. Is that true? Because they have the little arrow right.
And the arrow has to go in.
I wonder if the arrow has to go in. I believe it does. Yes, the arrow must point in.
Okay.
Yes, so you can't rotate these however you want.
Got it.
So we should probably put these on the board with all the arrows facing down.
Yeah, I've already did that.
All right.
Cool.
That's a good point. All right. And you also score 3 victory points. You can see on the track, you also score 3 victory points here. Every piece that matches the adjacent piece scores you a victory point. And you go up once on the temple track here. Okay?
Go up once on the temple track. Show me that again.
Here, this.
Okay, the building.
You score a point.
So you get that
building
also.
On the temple, you're just building a decoration.
But the decoration counts towards that.
Decorations count towards going up on the temple track. Yep.
All right.
Now, last thing is the track of the dead, which I think is the houses. But let me just double check. What is that? That is number 6, right? All right. So you spend 2 wood. No, it's not that one. Which is the one that does the Temple of the Dead? Is that? It's not the. Is it? All right.
Avenue.
Oh, okay. So, for space number 1.
Yep.
That one doesn't have any. It doesn't have. If you land there, it doesn't have like its own action. What you do is you choose to land either an A, B, or C.
Okay.
And if you choose, you may only choose to take a worship action or to take a cocoa action. I'm trying to remember if your pieces get locked on that. I think they do. If you choose, you can choose to come around and just go to that spot.
It does have a lock icon in those boxes.
I'm sorry?
It does have the lock icon on those boxes.
Yeah. The palace does not have a main action when moving a worker here. You may only place it on a royal tile to take a worship action or in the general area to take a cocoa action. So, yes, you either have to go there and lock one of your dice, or you can go here and then just get cocoa for everyone that's there already.
Yep.
And then, wait a minute now. That doesn't. Are those royal tiles?
Look that up. Give me just a second. I'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give me about 30 seconds.
Take your time. Hmm. There we go, up on the Temple of the Dam. Which I think is going to be towards this board, right? No? Yeah. Well,
Alrighty, I'm back.
all right. Welcome back. We are getting ready to start here. So what I need you to do is find all of your big, long pieces that have a bunch of resources and stuff on them. We'll shake, rattle, and roll them because you're going to be drawing some of those out for your starting resources.
They're the ones with the orange face.
No.
Which ones?
They're the ones with the pillar on the back, yes.
Got
the big
it.
one,
Okay.
the big tall one. With
I sees it.
you sees it?
I sees it.
All right.
Well, I'll tell you what. You go ahead and draw 4 for you and 4 for me. That way we don't like double up. That way we don't like double up. You know what I mean?
All right, that's fine. I will draw your 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Okay.
So with these 4 drawn, you get to select 2 of these to keep. So
let me find them real quick.
68, 67, 37, and 27.
Awesome. 68.
68, 67, 37, and 27.
37. That is in freaking genius. I got them. We're good. Thank you.
All right. So you're going to have your 4, and you're going to select 2 of them.
Got it.
And they're going to give you all the starting resources and abilities and everything that you are going to start with.
Okay.
If you're not sure of any of the icons,
start with 3 houses. What does that mean?
I think that is Temple of the. I think you get to go up 3 spots on the Temple of the Dead.
Yes, that's the iconography at the bottom of that track, the Avenue of the Dead. You're right. Okay, that's it.
I think it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Advance on the Avenue of the Dead track and gain 2 wood and 2 cocoa if you choose that one. Yes.
What do the board numbers represent?
So that is going to be when you choose your 2.
Mm-hmm.
You are going to end up having at least 3 different numbers. You're going to select those numbers to start your pieces.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. All right.
Like I could start at space 8, 6, 2, or 7 if I chose these.
I will do that then. Cool. All right.
Yeah. So these are your 4. I'm going to ignore these because I don't want to.
Yep.
Let me grab 4 different ones for myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Oh my gosh, I won. Look at that. I get a free technology.
Wow. One more question. What about the plus die insignia there?
The plus die insignia means you get to move, increase the power of one of your starting workers. So instead of starting with 1, 1, 1, you're going to start with 1 and a 2.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, every time one of our guys ascend, I don't know if I told you, but they come here, you're going to choose a reward, and you also move the time track up 1 space. So it accelerates the end of the game even quicker.
Accelerates the light. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I am actually. Do I want a random technology? Is that gain the random technology? No. Okay. Select the lowest numbered technology on the board. So I would get this one, which is basically every time I go to space 5 or 6, I'm going to get free victory points. And then I would get 2 resources of any kind.
I'm going to avoid analysis paralysis and take numbers 1 and 2. So boom, got them.
All right, I'm going to take these 2. So I'm going to take this technology. I'm going to take 3 cocoa.
You're doing that. Okay. And you get 3 victory points?
And no.
Oh no, for the
Oh, yes, on
technology.
this, I do get 3 victory points. I'm winning.
Yay,
winning.
you're winning.
Silver. I won.
Yay, he won.
I get 3
IDJ.
wood. 1, 2, and 3 stone.
Okay.
And 2 resources of any kind. I'm going to get 2 gold. Lovely.
Okay.
I got a little bit of everything to start with. That's pretty good. Now I get started. 3, 8, or 5 are the 2 spaces I can start at. So these are the spaces that will start it. So you will start at 1.
Yep.
On each of these spaces. 8. 3. 3 here. And 5.
Okay.
5 right there. All right, and I'm at 1 with all of these. And you just need to tell me where you're going.
I am starting with 1 wood, 5 stone, and 1 gold.
Are you keeping track?
Huh?
Are you keeping these resources?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to do it then. Okay. Now, what spaces are you going to start in?
I am going to start on 2, 3, and 7.
2, 3, 7.
2.
3.
That is 3.
2. Oh, you're all the way over here in the corner.
Yeah, I am. Look at that.
Wow.
And where are your guys at? You are there, there, and there. Okay, cool. All right. And I also go up 1 on the blue temple track.
Nice.
And I'm going to take
gives
another.
You a free resource of any kind.
I'll take a wood.
All right.
And I go up once on the Avenue of the Dead track.
What?
Yep.
This game is broken, man. You're crazy.
You'll take your technology. I be dead.
Yeah, well, I don't know. That's still broken to me. What I was looking for is okay. All right, so I want to go. I want to go over the escape scoring and what we do, so you understand what happens.
Okay.
So it can kind of help you along the way.
What page are you
at? That is page number. What page is this? 17.
Okay, I'm there. Go ahead.
All right. So during each eclipse, resolve the steps below. Find the lowest visible number on the building row on the main board. So what we're going to do is when we got buildings built up there, we're going to look at the lowest number down here.
Right.
Okay. And each player scores that many victory points for each step they've moved up the Avenue of the Dead track. So for every step you go up here, if we got this, you're 4. Right now you got 4. Right now you got 5.
Yep, got it.
There's only a 5 visible, and you went up once, so you might want to keep going up there because each one's worth 5. You might not want to build any houses because, as you can see, the more houses you build, the lower the value goes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's the first thing we do. All right, the player farthest ahead on the pyramid track, which we talked about down here.
Yep.
Gets 4 victory points.
Mm-hmm.
And then each player is going to score for each step they have moved up on the pyramid track. So for each step you go up, you score 4 victory points for the first eclipse, 3 victory points for the second eclipse, and 2 victory points for the third. So that answers my other question. It was 3. Right. We go through 3 eclipses. All right.
All right.
So we start with 4. So obviously going up here and getting a big jump on this, if you're like up at a 5 times 4 is 20 victory points. If you build a lot of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to reset the pyramid track. So once the eclipse is over, everyone resets back.
Okay.
And then it's a race again. You will organize each of your mass into sets. So we haven't really talked about it, but there is a bunch of these different mass.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. If you have 1 mass, 2 mass, 3 mass, 4 mass, 5 mass, 6 mass, or 7 mass, you're going to either earn 1, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21, or 28 victory points.
Nice.
So basically getting lots of mass. Very good. Okay. Yep. Each player is then going to play 1 cocoa per worker on the board that's value 4 or 5.
Okay.
If they're 1, 2, or 3, they're not ascended enough that we have to feed them. Only 4s and 5s. Okay. Is that true?
That is what it says.
No, I'm sorry. One cocoa per worker, and then an additional cocoa if it's a 4.
Per 4 or 5.
Yep,
Okay.
I remember there was something weird about it. I couldn't
Okay.
remember what it was. All right.
Okay.
If you can't or unwilling to pay it, lose 3 victory points. Boo, bad.
Okay.
So
Like this.
after the first, we set the eclipse to 9, then 8, and then we go on, and yeah, boom. I think that's pretty good. I'm sure that covers 99% of it, anyways.
I got questions.
All right, I will go first.
Do it.
So on my turn, here, it's kind of because we had a good example of this in our thing.
No, absolutely.
For fairness, I think we should replace this with a different piece.
No, I don't. So go ahead. If you want to do it, take it. No,
because then I don't want to. I don't want to do it because
it was random. It was random. It's all random, so it's part of the game. I'm good with it.
Well, first of all, do I have this? I do have the stone and the wood. I could build it.
Absolutely.
Okay, these. Oh, by the way, these don't reset until after you're done. So you don't build one and then put a new one.
Got it. Okay.
So you'd have to build all those too,
right,
and then you reset them. So, all right, I'm gonna move this die, this 1, to a 2. I'm gonna put it here.
Oh, you set this up, man.
Right, I know, right? I'm already there, so it's gonna cost me a cocoa. So cocoa, bye.
How much cocoa did we start with?
I started with 3.
I didn't have any. Okay, cool.
And you didn't choose very well, did you?
Nope.
All right, so I have 2 guys there, so I could build 2 pieces if I have the gumption. And I'm gonna obviously choose this guy here because we already saw that that's gonna line up with 3 pieces.
Yep.
It's gonna be on the 2nd level, so it's gonna cost me a wood and 2 stone. So I spend a wood and 2 stone.
Yep.
For that one. And now let's see about
victory points.
So let me see. This is board number 8.
Yeah, it's 1.
Let me just make sure I'm doing the scoring right because this one's a little weird too, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so you score 1 victory point for each tile added to the first level. If you can play. Okay. It does say 3 victory points for that level 2,
and then 1 per match.
And then looking to see if it's yes, for each icon of the same type, score 1 victory point. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to get 3 victory points for placing that on the 2nd level. So it's 1, 2, 3. And then I got 3 matches, so another 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Now I got to see how far do I move up the track. All right. Oh, then advance your marker 1 space on the track. So you only, for each piece you build, you only go up 1 space. Okay. But I did get a red match, so I go up 1 on the red track. So that is a victory point. I'm up to 10. And I still can go because I can build 2 things. And I have 1 of everything. Let's see here. That's not going to do me check, diddly squat. That is a 2-pointer. That is a 2-pointer. Isn't it?
Yeah, I was looking. Neither one of those is great.
2-pointer. All right, so I'm going to build. I'm going to choose not to build anything because I don't have a stone to build another one. I only have one more stone. So now I'm going to replace that one that I put out there. And Chris, it is going to be a dragon head, 2 stone, and a. Yep. We'll just put that in the middle there.
We don't replace them. It's after the eclipse, isn't it?
No. After your turn.
Oh, after your turn. Got it. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So I don't get to see a new one until after I'm done with my.
Got it. Okay.
Right.
Understand.
So I went up one on the track.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. All right, your turn.
I am going to take my worker from board 7 upper left.
Okay.
I'm going to move him to board 6 upper right and take a cocoa action and get 2 cocoa.
Okay.
That's all I'm doing.
2 cocoa it is.
2 cocoa it is.
All right. So after your turn, you're going to remind me every time. Boom, this goes up.
Got it. Okay.
All right.
For me. Okay.
Back to my turn now, huh? I would like some more stone so I could build some more stuff. Where's the stone quarry? Right here's the stone quarry, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
But there's already 2 people there. I don't like that. Not at all. I would go there, but I don't have 3 gold to pay for that either.
You've got that blue 1 on your board on the 1 space. It needs to go on the 6.
Yeah. Where did that?
The 6. The 6.
Should be on the 6 here.
Yeah, okay. That's how I got 2 cocoa.
No, you should have 3. It's
1 for me.
Everybody there plus 1. Yeah, it's plus
got
1.
It. Plus 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right. Back to you.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I get 5 and 6s. I get. Oh, wait a minute. Did I take? I think I took 3 victory points for that. I think it was just when I take that. After performing the main action on the 5 and 6 boards, then gain. All right, so I took 3 victory points I should not have taken.
Oh, okay.
So only when I activate spaces 5 and 6 do I get victory points.
Yeah. Okay.
Which are, oh, you're too far away. You're just too far away. Wood, chuck, get a wood, chuck, get a wood, chuck, wood. Dang. All right, I'm going to take my 1 here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm wondering if, because I play this solo a lot and the rules change a little bit. I think when you go to the worship space, your guy still goes, but I think the AI doesn't. I'm trying to remember. If you take the worship action, do you still...
You got a thunderstorm down there?
Yep, sure do.
Here's it.
If you... I believe, yeah. I still think you... Yeah, it doesn't say, but I think you... So I'm going to move this guy and lock it there.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay in cocoa. Boom, cocoa gone. And I'm going to activate both. So I'm going to go up the red space, which is a victory point. So back up to 8. And I'm going to take this tile, which is going to cost me a cocoa. Because it's a -1 cocoa. But it gives me an opportunity at any time to take 2 of my dice and just add a pip to it.
Okay.
And I can do that like right now. I can do it next turn, whenever. I just keep this and activate it whenever I'm like, oh, I should probably have a 5 there instead of a 4 or whatever, you know.
Or if you have 2 5s and it's getting close and you've got enough of a lead, you want to
bump them
ascend
up,
2
right?
of them and make it end quicker.
Right, you could.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Digging it.
All right, so that's my turn.
Okay.
I got my die locked now over here in this board. Oh, by the way, I should mention, and I didn't mention this, and it's super important. I'm glad we need a new piece to put out there. So we're going to choose it's a weird old
flathead
gold face mask. He goes back over there
with the blue T-shirt on his mouth.
Yes, with the blue T-shirt on his mouth. Yes,
got it. All right.
If you want to go there, you go there and just kick me off. And when somebody kicks you off, like let's say you decide to go here, you're going to increase your die, and you're just going to kick me out, and then I just go to the normal area.
Okay.
And you lock yours in there, so you're never locked out from getting pieces.
Okay, I do think that I am going to take my worker on the lower left 3 board.
Okay.
I'm going to move them to the top there on the left to the 7 board. I'm going to take the worship action.
Ooh.
And I'm going to pay a cocoa.
All right.
So I'm going to take that mask. Now.
Mask. All right. Ooh, come here you.
And then I am able to move up 1 track of my
one on any one of the tracks. Yep.
I will move up on the green temple track and get that sucker right back. Okay.
I didn't take cocoa on the green.
Yep.
Okay.
So I got that cocoa right back. That is my turn.
Okay. So you took the mask. You're collecting masks. Look at you, mask man.
The other gold blue T-shirt guy.
Right.
What is our replacement?
I still need 5 and 6. It's worth 3 victory points. I might as well. I could just spam these for the rest of the game and just get tons and tons of victory points.
Do we need to put a replacement up there on 7?
I'm sorry?
Do we need to put a replacement on 7?
We do.
Okay.
Go ahead and grab one and let me know what it is.
Let me grab one. Hold on a sec. Think. Let's do that.
5, 6, 8. Who do you appreciate? Oh my God. Appreciate nobody. 5, 6, 8. Okay, got it. All right. So all right, I'm going to take this die from 2. You forgot to tell me to move this up.
Move it up. Move it up. My bad.
All right, I'm going to take my 2. I'm going to make it a 3. And I'm going to go up to board 7. And I'm just going to go to that space. And I'm going to collect cocoa. There's nobody there, but I get 0 plus 1. I'm going to get 1 cocoa.
Okay.
If I was smart. So what this piece is when you're on board 5, 6, or 8, you can count like you have an extra die, and then you activate this, and then you flip it over because it's like a one-time use.
All right, my turn.
Yep.
I am going to. I believes I am going to take my 2 in the upper right 6 board, move it down to the technology board.
Okay. 1, 2. It's going to go to a 3.
Yep.
It's going to cost you 2 cocoa to go there.
I'm going to do that. 2 cocoa. Where does it say? Oh, where does it say it costs 2 cocoa?
There's
Just
2
so I
pieces
know.
there.
Oh, got it for the food. Okay, yep. All right. Okay. And I'm going to pay the 1 gold and gets a technology.
Which technology are you planning on taking? You can
You
see
don't.
all the ones on the top are all 1 gold. All the ones on the bottom are 2 gold.
Oh, so we could choose. Okay. I am going to take the middle one, 05.
Okay.
So that is going to.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Little
this can happen
flash,
at
but we're still
any
alive.
time.
We're still alive. The wife is out in a play tonight too.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to take a wood.
No, you don't get that.
No,
Anytime you take space 2, 3, or 4,
I get to choose.
you get
what
1
to do.
wood, 1 stone, or 1 gold.
Got it. Okay. All right. Understood. Understood. You get the reward when you go to that space. Okay.
Correctamundo.
Cool. Your turn. Move the thingy. Move the sun.
Let's talk about what the main. Well, I don't know if we did that when we were temple bonuses. So the first one there on the left
Mm-hmm.
is. That's not the right ones. Those are the royal tiles, I bet. Okay, the royal tiles. So we have the A1 is score 2 victory points each for whichever is lower, your position on the pyramid track or the power of the locked worker. Score 2 victory points each
Okay.
for whichever is lower, your position on the pyramid track or the power of the locked worker. Not great. All right. The next one is pay 1 cocoa to receive 1 gold and 1 stone.
Mm-hmm.
You may do this as many times as you want. Oh, I'm sorry. As many times as the power of the locked worker. So if it's a 2, you can do it twice.
Got it.
And the last one over there is gain 1 more cocoa than the power of the locked worker.
1 time.
Yeah.
One
so
time.
it'd be like if you put a 3 there, you get 4 cocoa.
Right.
Okay.
+1. Okay. Got it.
Which Okay. So let's see what we got here. I'm going to take my 1. Oh, did you tell me to move the thing up?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to take my 1, make it a 2. I'm going to come here to the 3s board.
Okay.
I only have 1 die there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a value of 2, so I get 1 stinking stone.
1 stone.
Yep. And that's not going to do me anything. Crap. All right,
Okay.
your turn.
I do believe. All right. I want to take my technology guy.
Okay.
Lower 5. He's a 3. Turn to a 4, and put him on the wood board.
Put him on the wood board. It's going to cost you a cocoa.
It's going to cost me a cocoa, and I'm going to take a wood.
Okay.
Lowest die is a 1. Reward for 2 dice for lowest die is a 1 is 1 wood, correct?
Correct. But you get your bonus because of technology.
Exactly. So I am going to take a gold. And then move the light.
Move the white. Got it.
Yep. Turn.
See how fast the turns go.
They kind of do.
They go real quick. real fast. And I mean, like, how in the hell am I going to do anything?
Thank you for teaching me how to play this, dude.
Oh, that's all right.
I appreciate it.
It's a good game to play. Good game to play. Where am I going to go, man? Having this dice trapped is not ideal. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this guy. I'm going to make the 3, turn him into a 4.
Okay.
I'm going to lock him. Bam, there. And I'm going to
He's
give me 5 cocoa.
4 plus 1. Got it. Okay.
5 cocoa. Boom, got it.
Okay.
I should be cocoed for a while now.
I find myself in need of cocoa.
Yep, cocoa is. Oh,
Man, you're getting bounced around down there pretty good.
We'll just have to pick it up later.
Yeah. I'm going to take my guy on my wood mat over here, bump him to a 5, and put him over on the building mat, upper right.
You're going to make him all the way to a 5.
Yep.
You're going to go all the way over here?
Yep. And I'm going to take the
cocoa. 2 cocoa.
I'm going to take the cocoa action and get 3.
Oh, okay. So you're going to get 3 cocoa instead.
Yep. So that is my turn. Move the white.
Move the white. We're up to turn 5 done already.
Mm-hmm.
So halfway through an epoch already.
Flying.
Fly in.
Well, we got to beat this storm. No.
All right, I'm going to do you a favor, probably.
Hey, don't do me no favors.
I'm going to probably do. Oh, so the temple tracks, we trying to rush through this too fast. Mm-hmm. Obviously, there's only one piece that can get up past to the final spot.
Okay.
So once you get up there, then that's like the reward there.
So you can go no further if there is no tile to take.
Well, you can take the final victory point one up at the top.
Right.
That's it. That's all you can do. Yep.
Right.
All right. So I think I'm going to take and lock this die. So that way I'll have all 3 locked. And I can spend an action just unlocking them.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can spend 3 cocoa to unlock them all and take a normal action. I don't know if I explained that either. So you can either spend an action to unlock all your die, or you can spend 3 cocoa and unlock whatever die you want and then take your normal turn.
3 to unlock 1 die. Got it. Okay.
No, 3 to unlock all your dice.
Anything that's locked.
Anything that's locked, and then you can just take a normal turn.
Got it. Okay.
All right. I am going to... I'm going to take my 2 and make it a 3. And I'm actually going to take this and knock you out, which is probably very nice of me.
Oh, what a guy. What a pal.
I'm going to take a cocoa action.
Okay.
To do both. And I'm going to take this piece. Whoa, come here, you.
Mm-hmm.
Which means when I'm on space 5, 6, or 8, I can act like I have an extra die when I use this one time.
Got it.
And I can go up on any one of the temple tracks, which will be here. I'm going to go up the blue track to tie you.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a gold. And I will be done.
All right. I. If one of my guys ascends, you don't take the turn where you move to. You do the reward thing by the Avenue of the Dead.
If you move it, right? Like if you move this guy, you just make him a 1 and put him here. And then you do your action there. Yep.
Let's do that.
Okay. So
he
ascends. You put him back in the temple.
We move the white forward.
We move the white forward. And then you get to do one of those actions. I
can move up 1.
Oh, and I think these, if I'm not mistaken, start at 3. I don't know if we talked about that.
No.
I think they start at 3 the first time.
Mm-hmm.
If you bring them on board. Yes, they start at 3. So you get 5 cocoa, 5 victory points, up a temple, 2 cocoa, and get your 3 die.
Extra worker. Got it.
Get your extra worker, or go up twice on either any temple, but it's going to cost you 3 cocoa.
I believe I'm going to go up on the blue temple track.
Blue it is, and you're going to get a resource.
And take a gold. Okay. Move the white to 7. Are you there or did you freeze? I think you froze. Yep, camera froze. So hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome to ID Jester's channel. Hopefully he'll be able to rejoin. We shall see, because the thunderstorm going on down there in way down south in Dixie. It's not that difficult. I'm sure that strategy will get picked up if you do a whole lot more playing. I mean, I got the basics. I kind of know what to do when you go to the spaces. So, I mean, I can go around and then IDJ, I'm sure, will point out other things that we can do that I could have done differently. So, hi. What's up, guys? Hopefully he'll rejoin. So how y'all doing? Oh, let's see. Let's see if we can't. He ought to have that where he can join. Copy link address. Reply all, just in case he needs it, so he can jump in here. Send him the stream again. Da-dee-da-dee-da. Of course, I can't do anything about who is in it. But what I can do is see who's in the chat. I'd like to do that. You know me. I like to talk to people in the chat. We're not going anywhere. Let me pop out the chat, move it over here. Hopefully IDJ will be able to rejoin us. If not, then we'll bust this in a wee little bit. Viper Dave is in here. Tim D, Tony's Board Life earlier, I presume. Didn't look like too many people were talking while we were playing the game. So hopefully everyone is having a wonderful evening. Yeah, you can see I got Mr. President here. I had the books out when we were going over it with IDJ on Wednesday. We're going to be doing that again on Wednesday night. 7 o'clock Eastern. He and I are going to be getting together, and I'm going to be walking him through Mr. President, so make sure to check that out. The game is not as complicated as I thought, Tony. It had a lot of pieces. So it was, where do I start? But it really, there's a lot of setup, and I'm sure the more that one plays, there will be a lot of thought to get the strategies in order to play the game better. Because right now, I'm just, I'm doing it. I just want to see how everything works. But so far, it's not too complicated. It's language independent, so there's iconography you've got to learn. And that's always kind of like okay, iconography. George Hiotis, are you guys still alive? I am. Not positive about IDJ. And if everybody is wondering, what is Loris Lore Board Gamer doing a live stream on ID Jester channel for? He's got a big old thunderstorm down his way, so he kind of went blank. I re-emailed him the link. He may be out of power, so I'm going to go another 2 or 3 minutes or so. Hopefully, he'll be able to get on, but if not, we'll pick this up later. Still live. I'm still live. You guys can see me, right? Yeah, Tony asked me a question. Yeah. Um. Let me reply just to see. Power out. I am entertaining folks by emailing you
Hey,
on. Ah, there he is.
power
I
out.
hear him.
Power
I
out.
hear him.
Power went out. Power went out.
It's kind of what I was figuring had happened.
But it just cycled and came back up. So
Awesome.
But it could be knocked out again any minute. But we'll see.
Yep, no problem.
I probably need to. It's still just as bad out there, so I don't know. Let's see if I can find the camera. That's me, camera.
Hi.
That's not the camera.
He wants his screen. Yes, everybody, please welcome back ID Jester. Hey, we've got him in the house. It's good to have him with us. Yeah, all right. IDJ, how you been doing, man?
Wow. All right, so how do I
share screen?
Extra camera? No. Is it share screen? Is that what I'm doing?
Is that what you were doing, or did you have? No,
I don't know what I was doing. Maybe that's what I was doing. Share screen. Maybe the. No, it's got to be the other. It's got to be the camera. It's got to be the camera.
You had a camera on it.
Because so why? That's that camera. That's.
Well. Just in case, I'll see if I can't do it myself. Since we kind of have the same board set up and everything, you know. Let me try. Settings.
So that's the front camera. That is no camera. That's nothing. That's nothing. It's like it's not reading any of the other cameras. And now Chris has disconnected himself. Congratulations. We got a major tornado storm going on right now, so I'm sure you guys could probably hear it in the background, but why it does not see my camera now all of a sudden? That's crazy. Can you guys hear me okay? Let's start there. Let me know in the chat if you hear the voice of ID Jester. What's going on, George? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Lower Slower Board Gamer hears me. All right, so now we just have to get him back in the game. George says we can hear you. Okay, all right. So we were right in the middle of an awesome, we can hear me and the thunder. Yeah. All right. I'm going to, oh, there we go. Now Chris gets back in. We have the board, right? Yep. All right. How is everyone doing out there? Still alive and kicking. I see, George. Is this game as complicated as you thought? Tony was wondering. Here comes Chris. He's back. I figured out what had happened.
Yeah, and I see you got yours on. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah, we should be good to go.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh wait, so you were ascending.
I ascended. We moved to the one over there. I went up one on the blue temple track. I took a gold, and we moved the white sun marker to the 7.
Okay, and then at the end of your turn, we move it again. it's going to go to 8.
Yes, correct. Because the okay.
Right.
So
You still move it to the end of your turn.
That's
and
right.
every time somebody ascends, so we
Move
can
it
literally ascend, bloop,
Mm-hmm.
have an eclipse, and then at the end of your turn, move it up again. So
Got it.
like you said, you can. If I could eclipse like twice. If I add this, we could eclipse twice at one time.
Ooh.
So what are we gonna do? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the 3 cocoa. We're gonna pay the 3 cocoa.
Cow.
We're gonna come off. We're gonna come off. We're gonna come off. We're gonna come off.
Cow.
And I take a tour. I take a turn just like normal.
Yep.
Assuming that I can do something cool. Son of a
Bee banger.
yeah. I'm gonna move this guy up to a 5.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a cocoa action and get 3 cocoa right back.
Got it. Okay.
So now, Chris, question for you. So
Yes.
you looked at this board, it looked intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Oh, I'm not gonna. I'm thinking about playing this," and you got it out and you looked at it and you said, "Nope, I'm not doing it." What do you think now? Is it still?
Not nearly intimidating, and it was, and I think I put my finger on the pulse of the problem. Is every once in a while when I look at a language independent game and I see iconography, I'm like, crap, another language I have to learn. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And I think that's mostly what it was for me. Once I get it set up on the table, playing it, someone showing me how is always better. It's not that bad. It's not that
Absolutely.
bad. Yeah. Yep.
I know you're not an expansion guy, but for this game specifically, I would get both the expansions. They're really, really good.
I'll look into it. I will.
There's one of the expansions adds another temple track.
Mm-hmm.
That's another board that it adds.
Okay.
And let's see. I'm trying to remember what the other one does. Oh, the second expansion, it adds like a colonization type thing where you're sending your guys onto another board and you're moving up some tracks. I don't know. It could be good, but I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it.
Alrighty.
All right, whose turn? Your turn?
My turn. And I.
The storm is actually settling down a little bit, so we might be good.
Well, that's good. We never replaced the tile on the
on number 7.
Yeah,
nope.
Up there.
What do you got?
Let me draw one. Let's go with blue chicken feather mask guy.
Dude, chicken feather mask dude. Okay.
Number 3.
Blue. Is that the guy?
That's the guy.
All right.
Okay. All right.
He's out there.
What am I going to do? Just pick something because it doesn't really matter. I am going to take my one guy over on the wood board.
You're going to take your one guy on one board?
On the 2 board.
On the 2 board.
On the 2 board.
On the 2, okay.
Yeah, the wood board. And I'm going to move him up here in the corner to the 7 board. Pay 2 cocoa.
Okay. Pay 2 cocoa.
I don't have 3 gold. But I get a discount, so I have 2 gold. So I can do that.
Yep, you can do that.
So, only costs 2. And I believe I'm going to take the which one? I think I'm going to take the double red hat.
The double red hat, okay.
And put it on the west side of the pyramid.
On the west side of the pyramid, yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I get 3 victory points for taking the action. I get 1 victory.
Oh, dude, you're on the board, Chris.
I get 1 victory point for matching symbol on the decoration.
Boom, 4.
And I believe all we need to do is replace, and it's my turn.
And you get to go up the red triple track.
Yes.
So you're up, and you get a victory point for that.
Why? Oh, because of the color. Got it. Okay.
Right, because you matched the color.
Got it. Match the color. Okay.
Right. You just make sure there's nothing fancy with that.
I didn't match a color because they're black underneath. They're black underneath. I matched the symbol.
I think it's you missed a symbol and it's a red symbol. So I believe you get. Let me just double check.
So if I match a symbol with the color of the track.
Everyone relax. This
Calm
is
down.
number 7, decorations, right?
Yes, decorations.
All right. You score 1 victory point for an icon that is red, green, or blue on the decoration dial.
Okay.
The color of the icon that is being covered does not match. Oh, so you would actually get 2 victory points because it doesn't matter what you're covering up.
Ooh.
You score 1 victory point for an icon that is red, green, and blue on the decoration dial.
Mm-hmm.
The color of the icon that's being covered up doesn't match. Also, advance on the corresponding. So you're going to go up twice because you put 2 red out. You get to go up twice.
Okay.
Which is another victory point.
Oh, so I get 3 victory points for the action. I get 2 victory points for the decoration. Correct?
You get right. So you get when placing the tile, check the icons you are covering. For each icon being covered by an icon of the same type, score a victory point.
Okay, so
you score a victory point for that.
So I get 1 for that.
You get 3 for the action.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4.
Yep.
And then you automatically go up 1 spot on the each temple for any color, if it's red, green, or blue. Doesn't matter if it matches or not.
So red temple, I go up 2.
And you go up once on the pyramid track.
And once on the pyramid track for the decoration.
Yep.
So going up 2 steps on the red, that gives me 3 more victory points.
And okay, are we done? So you should have 6. Is that where you're at?
I have 7. Because I went up 2 spaces on the red temple instead of just 1.
So
I wasn't on it yet. 3,
4, 5, 6. Yeah, I still count 6.
Okay. All right. Okay. Advance the light.
Advancing the light to number 9 one more time.
One more.
We're going to have an eclipse already. Can you believe how fast this goes?
Boom, boom, boom. Doing it. I like it.
And I think we're actually going to have an eclipse because, again, you're going to have to pay cocoa for each one of your workers on the board and an extra cocoa for any 4s and 5s. So you're going to owe 1, 2, 3 cocoa. I'm going to owe 1, 2, 3, 4 unless I send this guy, which is what I'm thinking about doing.
Yep.
So I'm going to ascend. He's going to become a 1.
Alrighty.
That is going to immediately cause this to go up, and we're going to have that. Probably have to select my reward before we do this. And I think my reward is going to be to bring my 3 out.
Okay.
So it's going to cost me 4 cocoa. Fortunately, I have 4 cocoa.
It's going to cost me 3 cocoa, and I only have 1, so I'm going to lose 3 victory points back down to 3.
Oof. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
All right, so this, so we will go through the steps here.
Yeah.
Probably out of the book because I won't remember how to do them right off the top of my head. Okay, so. Find the lowest building row, score that victory point. So you're going to score 5 victory points because you went once up the Temple of the
Okay.
Dead, and there's a 5 showing there.
Okay.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we're tied.
Hi there, IDJ. How are you doing at 8?
Yes, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great.
All right, the player now farthest ahead scores 4 victory points. There's nobody ahead, so nobody scores that.
Okay.
Each player is going to score 4 victory points for every spot. So we're each going to go 4, and we're going to reset.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we're both on 12.
Gotcha.
Reset the pyramid track back, which I did. I have 0 masks. You have 1 mask. You're going to score a victory point. You're winning.
Yep. Got a mask.
1 mask. Then we pay our Coco, which we already did.
We did. Okay. Yep.
Okay, then reset. This is the first or second eclipse.
This is the
Reset
first
the white
eclipse.
disc. And yeah, so this goes back to 0, and this is going to go to the 9 space.
Got it.
Okay. We will now, just because I have the pieces out, give me a number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever.
8.
All right, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, red or blue?
Blue.
Blue. So blue, we're moving blue to 1 and 4.
Okay.
So, he stays on 4. And number 1, which is here. All right, and give me another number, 1 to 8.
3.
3, 1, 2. And then this will be for red. And he's going to go to 7 and 8.
Okay.
8.
Yep.
And 7. And it doesn't matter what number they're on.
Okay.
All right, so that's how we randomize those guys. Okay. All right. And I was still in the middle of my action. I ascended.
Mm-hmm.
I took my reward. We had this, and now my turn is over. I believe. I still think we're missing something. Let me just double check.
Yeah, sure.
Ascension. All right. All right. Whenever a worker immediately, when he turns to 6, what happens? Perform this. Advance your marker 1 step in the Avenue of the Dead, which we didn't do for you when you ascended, right?
I did ascend.
Okay, so you should have gone up to the 2 space. I will go up to the 1 space.
Okay.
All right. Move the die representing the newly acquired worker to the 1 place and reset it to the power of 1. Select one of the rewards.
Mm-hmm.
Advance the white disc on the calendar track by 1, which might trigger an eclipse. It is possible for more than one of your workers to ascend in the same turn. If this happens, resolve the above procedure with 1 worker before doing it with the second worker. There you go. So we did it right, except for I knew there was something we missed. That was the Avenue of the Dead track. Okay.
Yep.
It wouldn't have mattered. You would have gone up 5 more points. Technically, you have 5 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have 5 more points.
True, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it should be 18 to 17.
Gotcha.
All right. And then it is your turn.
Before I continue, Tony, it feels good to be your enabler for a change.
There you go. Tell him. Preach it to him,
It's
buddy.
a good game, man. It's a good game.
You're
I think you'll
all
like it.
making me want to get this game, says Tony.
I think
All
you'll
right.
like it. All righty. Here we go. We are going to start.
Sorry about losing the power there for a while, but we're back online and we're doing okay. So
yeah, no, we kept it going. We kept it going. I think I'm going to take my 1 dude on the 1 board at the top.
your 1 dude on the 1 board. Yep.
I'm going to move him over to the building board number 6.
Put them on
Next to it.
6.
I'm going to pay a cocoa.
Paying a cocoa.
I'm going to pay 2 wood. And I'm
2
going to build me
wood.
a house.
Going to build you a house. You only have 1 worker there, so it can only go there.
So
And you're going to get 3 victory points.
And I go up 1 on the Avenue of the Dead.
1 on the Avenue of the Dead, which will give you 1 of those rewards.
I'm going to take the 4 cocoa.
Take the 4 cocoa one. It is gone. We remove that.
Yep.
I don't know if it costs you gold or not. Let's see. Hang on. Huh. Do you have a gold?
I don't have a gold. So if it does, then I'll take that back. I'll take a different one.
Interesting enough, it just says gain 4 cocoa. It doesn't on all the discovery tiles,
Yeah.
it does not mention anything that has a negative in the corner.
Huh.
So I'm not sure what those negatives are for.
At any time, I can pay 1 gold and get 4 cocoa, I'll bet. Is it? No. I don't know. Huh.
Let me look and see. Maybe that is... these are worship tiles.
We'll find out.
Cocoa worshipping. That's worshipping action. Alchemy, novels, decorations, ascension.
I'm looking at discovery tiles. This doesn't have an index. If you look on page 11, red column all the way on the right, bottom. Red decides to take both actions of the worship space and must therefore pay 1 cocoa. Then red decides to claim the discovery tile on the temple band, paying an additional cocoa for the tile itself. And it does have a -1 cocoa, so I would have to pay a gold. And I do not have that.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense if that's what that would be. So you won't get the 4 cocoa.
What does that X with the cocoa?
Means when you have to pay a cocoa,
you don't.
You don't.
It's
and
the
it's
only
one
one.
transaction. So if you have to pay like 6 cocoa for some,
Yeah.
you can ignore all 6 cocoa.
It's the only one I don't have to pay for, so yeah, it's the one I'm taking.
All right. That's the one you got.
That's the one I got. Advance the white. Advance the light.
Okay, we're on the 1.
Turn.
All right, damn it. I need
Oh, no, I went first, didn't I?
Huh?
Did I go first or did I went first? I went first. Yes, I went first. So we don't advance the light yet. We do that on you.
Okay.
Yep.
Not sure if it resets like that.
Or do we just keep going the same order? Let's make sure.
I think it stays in the same order. I could be wrong. There could be a rule on that, but I believe it's going to stay in the same order. It makes sense. Okay, my turn. I got some gold. I got to get some wood would be nice. Getting some victory points from landing on spaces 5 and 6 would be nice. What is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me some gold to get some more technologies. All right. I'm going to take my 1 dice here, and I'm going to make it a 2. And I'm going to place it up here. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to spend the gold.
Mhm.
Spending the gold. And I'm going to take the technology number 5. Same one that you have.
Yep.
And because I took the action of board number 5, I get 3 victory points.
Nice.
So it is now 21 to 20. I'm catching them, boys.
He's a doing it.
All right, your turn.
Okay. I am going to take my guy on the
red
number.
was there, and I don't think I paid a cocoa, so I'll pay a cocoa. Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to take my guy on the
Oh, wait.
number.
Sorry. I get to go up on the red temple.
Ah, yes.
I remember all these things. It gives me 2 victory points, and I'm in the lead.
I thought I had gone up an extra time on the red temple. I did it when I took that technology, and I should have done it twice with the decoration. So I should be up 3 on the red temple, not 2.
Okay, so you get to go up 2 and take the lead back.
Yep.
So 23-22. It's flopping back and forth.
Yes, it is. Neck and neck into the corner.
All right, so it is your turn.
I am going to take my number 2 worker on the 6 board, the building
2
board.
of them up there.
Yep. And I'm going to move him down to the 8 board, bottom center, and take a cocoa action.
No, you can only go 1, 2, or 3 spaces.
I went 3.
Which one are you taking?
I'm taking the number 2 I have in the top right.
Here. You can only go clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces.
Top right.
Oh, this one.
Yes, that should have been advanced to a 2.
3.
So now it's advanced. No, it was advanced to a 2 when I moved it from 1 to 6 on the last turn. So now it advances to a 3.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Okay. And I'm taking 2 cocoa, and that is my turns.
Really?
Yep. I don't have any. I need cocoa.
That's interesting.
Kind of does.
I would really like to have some wood.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move my 2 dice here up to a 3.
Gotcha.
There's already 3 people there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to get 4 cocoa.
Guess I'm getting 5.
Guess you're getting 5 because I'm getting 4.
No, you get 5, don't you? 4 people there plus 1?
There's 3 factions.
Factions. Gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
So the red was there, the black was there, and the
gotcha.
yellow was there.
Okay. I understand.
So 3 plus 1 is 4. Yeah.
Which means I'll be getting the same.
You would only get the same. You're right.
I'm going to go ahead and do that myself. I'm going to take my
we
guy.
We forgot to go up at the end of your turn. Sorry.
Yep, we did. Yeah, I'll take my guy on number 8 and move him up there to number 7 and get 4 cocoa for myself as well.
Oof. Really?
Yeah.
You don't have any gold?
I do not.
Because you got 3 guys there.
I have no gold.
Wow, that's too bad. You could have.
Yep.
You could have spammed that big time.
Oh, I know I could have.
Ooh, that's brutal.
But when I went around gold, I didn't have any cocoa. There was no way for me to do it. Yep.
Gotcha. I understand.
Had to take the hit.
All right, I'm going to take my 2.
Advance the light.
Oh, up to 3.
Yep.
Going to 3. Going to 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom.
Got it. Getting wood.
And I'm getting wood, so I'm going to get 1 wood.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because I have a technology,
yes.
I'm going to get me a gold as well. And done.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to take one of my 2s and go 1, 2, 3 with him. 1, 2, 3,
1,
and
2, 3.
Get some gold.
Got to pay a cocoa.
Pay a cocoa and get a gold.
And now you are going to get you a gold plus an extra resource.
I'm going to get an additional gold.
All right.
Yep.
Seems like a good plan.
Move the light and turn.
Up to 4.
Mm-hmm.
These turns go by so fast.
They do.
We're gonna have another epoch, and then like literally, it's gonna be over before you even know it. It's gonna be like, well, what the hell? We didn't even build. What the hell?
Yep.
All right, that's gonna cost me 3 cocoa to go there, though. Dang, I can't afford that nonsense. So I'm gonna take my 3.
Gotcha.
He's gonna go 4, and he's gonna come up there.
Okay.
And that is going to allow me to build a house. I only have 1 guy there, so it's going to go there. It's going to give me 2 victory points.
Alrighty, got it.
And it's going to cost me 2 wood, which happens to be the 2 wood that I own.
Mm-hmm.
And that is board 6.
Yes.
So I get 3 victory points.
3 victory points.
1, 2, 3. I am up to 27 to 23. And I am done, sir.
Okay. I am going.
I should have.
I'm going to take my 3 in the gold board.
3 in your gold board.
Yep. Move them to
Where's
8.
the gold board? Here he is.
Yep. Move them to the pyramid board. 8.
And he is going to a 4.
Yes. And I am going to pay 2 stone.
Okay. You're going to build our level 1.
I am going to build a level 1.
Okay, and that is a victory point, 24.
And I believe I'm going to take the one that we have on the pyramid board on the right.
Okay.
Yep. And I'm going to place it on the lower left corner, which gives me
which piece is going to go in the top left?
Oriented the same way it is right there, the way you have it. Put it down right there. So that's going to match up 2 more.
2 matches. Yep. So 2 more victory points. 1, 2. And you go up 1 on the in the temple track.
Yep. And
so you should have 26 victory points. You are 1 up on the temple track. And we will replace it. Do you want me to grab one or you go?
Go ahead. I'll follow.
Okay.
Yep. I got mine.
We got 2 stone, a pillar, and a dragon head.
I've got it. Okay.
Okay.
Advance the light.
Up to 5.
Turn.
Wow. It's going quick.
Mm-hmm.
It is going quick. All right, I am going to move my 4, 1, 2, up to a 5.
Okay. Technology.
And technology, yep.
Okay.
I am going to spend a gold.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I am going to get the last technology that I don't own.
Alrighty.
Which gives you a victory point and a cocoa every time you activate boards 2, 3, or 4.
Along with a resource of your choice. Awesome.
Right.
Cool.
And I owe a cocoa because red was there. And I am done.
Hold on just a second. I need to replace the one on 7. I saw what you put there. Let me find it. I never did that.
On 7?
The decoration one. I never replaced the decoration tile. Let me find it.
It was the blue guy. Yeah, you pulled him. The blue face guy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I didn't put him there. No. Oh, no. The actual 4 decorations.
Oh, okay. It was
yeah,
another. It was a stone blue, I think is what I pulled.
Stone blue.
Yep.
Let me find it. I don't
You
have.
should have,
There we
you
go.
should have a red stone,
I got it.
and then you got 2 blues, then a stone red, and then a stone blue.
Yep, got them. Okay, cool. Yep, just wanted to make sure I was up with that. All right. I
Right.
would
Your
like
turn.
to take my number 4 guy on the pyramid
Yep.
on the 8 board, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Here we go.
I'm going to pay 2 cocoa.
3 cocoa.
Ah, yes, because I am there. 3 cocoa. And then I'm going to pay 1 gold.
Yeah.
And I am going to take I'm going to take which one? I'm going to take the double blue.
Yeah.
Put it on the
smart move.
Put it on the south.
Put it on the south. Yep. That makes sense to me.
Okay, so for taking the action, I get 3 victory points.
Yep. 1, 2, 3.
For matching 1, I get another victory point.
Yep. You're up to 30.
And I go up 2 on the blue.
2 on the blue, which is a resource of your choice, and then you get a tile,
which is going to be victory points.
If you pay a wood.
I'm going to take the wood and then use that to pay for it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So 4 more victory points.
4 more, so you're up to 1, 2, 3, 34.
34.
27. You're killing me.
Move the light. Your turn.
Oh my gosh.
You're a good teacher, IDJ.
I don't know about that.
You're a good teacher. Lulling me into a false sense of security.
Yeah, I think you played many times and are
I'm a ringer.
I forgot when I took this, I should have taken 2 cocoa and I forgot. So I just took the 2 cocoa because I just remembered I can do that.
Mm-hmm.
And I should have went up once when my guy ascended, and I forgot to do that.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's true. Yep.
All right, because I'm thinking about ascending again.
Tony's Board Life says it's a really interesting stream, the format, playing the actual game, but over the internet. We've done this a few times over the years, Tony.
Yeah,
it really does work
well. Played Role Player. We've done a
couple
different games that we've done.
We did Brass.
Spirit Island,
Warhammer, Warfighter.
Yep.
Yeah, we've done we've done more than
quite a few times actually. Yeah, now that I think about it.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I just realized because this was a 5, I could have taken this one down. I could have spent 2 gold. Live and learn, I guess.
Do you want to redact it?
No,
I don't mind.
No reactions.
Okay.
No redactions.
All right.
If this guy moves, well, we're going to be coming up to Eclipse soon, so I don't want to. We're going to have to pay our guys again.
Thank you for the reminder.
And right now you have 3. You go 5.
Yes, I see this.
So I don't want this 5 out there. That's too much. So I'm going to send him. I go up 1 on the Temple of the Dead track.
Yes.
I will gain 5 cocoa, so I have plenty to feed my peoples. 5 cocos.
Mm-hmm.
I will then spend a cocoa to go up one of the temple tracks.
Gotcha.
Or I can spend a gold for 4 cocoa, huh? No, I'll spend the cocoa and I'm going to go up the red track for 2 victory points. I got to try and catch you up to 29.
Gotcha. Okay.
And I am, we ascended, so that moves up.
Mm-hmm.
And I am done. Tony, good to see you, my friend. And Tim, good to see you. George, thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for bearing with us. We had a major storm roll through, but Seems like it's a little bit quieter out there now, so we should be good to go.
Okay. Alrighty. I want to take my 4 guy.
Your 4. Where's your 4? Right here?
Where all of my guys are.
Yeah. You gonna make him a 5?
I'm gonna make him a 5. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. It's gonna cost you a cocoa to go there.
Pay a cocoa, get 2 gold.
Get 2 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you get a resource of your choice because you're technology.
Yes, I do. So I will take a stick.
A stick.
Break a brick or a stick. And move the light.
Oh, yep, you did not ascend yet. Oh boy.
Not yet. Nope, not yet. I want to take that hit. Yep.
I would like to go up the red track. Where's the red? Oh, the red's over here.
Actually,
I don't have anyone close enough to do that. Darn it.
I'm good. No, I'm all good. All right. I'm all good.
You're all good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
I don't know about that, but I don't have any wood anymore. I ran out of wood, didn't I? That's a darn shame. All right, I'm going to move. Oh, boy. I don't like any of these options. I don't like any of them. Ah, you screwed me.
I did no such thing.
Dang.
See you, George. Have a good night.
Good night. Thanks, George. Thanks for coming out, buddy. Appreciate it. If you have any questions about it, let me know. Wow. We're going to have a scoring like immediately. So I need to, all right, I'm going to move this 3 up to a 4. I'm going to lock it here. Okay. I'm going to pay a cocoa.
Gotcha.
To do both things. I'm going to take the mask.
Yep.
And I'm going to go up the temple track. I'm going to go up the red temple track.
Okay.
Which means...
Oh, yeah, get that mask that's right there on top, dude.
No, you don't want ones that match. So that was the guy I just got, unfortunately.
Oh, I thought you did.
No,
okay, I misunderstood.
You want a bunch of different ones, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
In the bottom, it's hard to see, but in the bottom corner, there's numbers. So this guy is actually mask number 3.
Okay.
I think there's 7 different masks, and you're trying to collect this group of 7 of them.
Got it.
So having multiples is not going to do you any good. But I'm gonna spend a cocoa, and I'm going to get 3 resources of my choice.
Okay.
So spend a cocoa, blunk. Get 3 resources of my choice, which is going to be a gold and 2 wood.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Boom. We need to replace the discovery up there.
We do.
Yep.
Which is going to be... Let's see if I can grab one here. All right. It is the double die bonus. So this will either move up 1 die, 2 different pips, or 2 different dice, 1 pip.
Where are you, my beauty? Where are you? There we go. Got it. Okay. Cool. Alrighty. I'm going to take my 5 on the decoration.
Boom.
Now on the decoration.
Oh, on the decoration.
Yeah.
Okay.
Put him there.
1.
Yep. Make him a
I'm
1.
going to send him.
How much cocoa do I get? Do I get cocoa for that?
5.
5. If I
You want
take
the 5
it,
cocoa?
let's do the 5 cocoa.
All right. You move up once on the Temple of the Dam track.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
You're going to take the 5 cocoa.
All right. Move up 1. Take the 5 cocoa. He is there. And then, is it over now, or do I still take my turn?
That was your turn to ascend.
Got it. Okay. All right. Okay.
But at the end of your turn, we will have an eclipse because we're at the eclipse point.
It is there. So, yeah, we're at the eclipse. Okay.
So you are going to get 5 times 4, 20 victory points. 34, 44, 54.
Alrighty.
I'm going to get 5 times 3, 15. 15 and 30 is 45 minus 1, 44.
Mm-hmm.
So 44 to 54. You get 4 more victory points because you're winning there.
Alrighty.
Up to 58.
Mm-hmm.
And then you each get
4 times.
Is it 4 times?
I think it's
no,
4
because we're in the
times
second. We're in the second ECOT now. It's
Ah.
less money, less goodies. That is, let's see, what we are in Epoch 2.
Yes.
So we are going to score 3 victory points for each spot. So you're going to go up another 3.
Yep. Okay.
Up to 61, and we reset.
Right.
61 to 44. You're killing me, man.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
We score our mass. We each have 1 mass for 1 victory points.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
45, 62.
We pay our salary. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 4. Think.
Wow, that was brutal. We will then. I'm just going to draw 2 at random here. You want blue or red?
Red.
Red is going to 5 and 6.
Okay.
Which he was already at 5.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to 6. And blue will go to 4 and 5. 4 and 5. Oh boy. All right, so that's where they go to.
Technology will be expensive.
Yep. And this goes down to 8. This resets. We have 8 more turns. The game is over.
Okay.
Believe it or not, already. We just got started. I don't know what happened.
You're up.
I don't know what I should do. I'm losing. I need some victory points. That's for damn sure. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to move it up here. I'm going to make it a 2. My 1, I'm going to turn to a 2.
Got it.
I'm putting my board 6.
Okay.
It's going to cost me 2 wood. I'm going to move a building down for 2 victory points.
Costs of coffee as well, doesn't it?
I'm sorry?
Costs of coffee as well, doesn't it?
Does cost me a coffee as well.
Okay.
I get to go up once on the track.
Gotcha.
And unfortunately, I am done.
I'm going to take my 5 guy over on the gold board and ascend.
Move this up.
Yep.
What are you going to take as a reward?
I am going to take. I want to be able to do stuff in the last couple of moves. I'm taking 5 coffee.
5 coffee it is.
Yep, I'm taking 5 coffee. I want that elbow room.
And you go up on the track.
Yep.
So you should be at 5. I should be at 4. Is 5
Correct.
if I'm doing that correctly?
Yep.
All right.
Move the light.
All right. We're up to 2 already. Because somebody's ascending every other time.
I know, right? Eric, how's it going?
Hey, Eric. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend.
You know what's really badass about this game, Eric? That game board is set up in 2 different parts of the country at the same time. That's what's badass about this game.
All right. I'm going to take my 2.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to move it.
Boom, boom, boom. He's
Boom,
building.
right
Look
there.
at this guy.
I'm going to take my 2 stone. I'm going to build me a building.
Make a
What
brick
am I going to
or
build?
stick.
I'm going to build me a rabbit. Build me a rabbit and a 1 horse. None of these are worth more than 2 points. That stinks. I guess I'll just build this one here, the little
I'll say
pyramid.
at least you're getting the 2 points and going up though. Yeah.
So yeah, I get a victory points for this.
Yep. You got 1 for that.
I'm matching 2 there.
So that's 3 for that.
So 1, 2, 3. So I'm at an even 50.
All right. And you go up on the track.
And I go up on the track.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll replace that one with a green, a pillar, a mask, and a stone.
I have got it right there.
Right.
Okay.
50 to 62. Chris is killing it.
He's a good teacher. Okay. I am going to take.
Oh, hills, bills.
All right. I'm going to take one of my 1s at the starting one there, and I'm going to move it 1.
Okay.
Pay a coffee.
Gonna go 2. Pay a coffee.
Yep. 2 wood.
2 wood. And a victory points.
Yep. Build.
And 1 up of the track, which is going to allow you to take one of these 2.
Yep.
Gonna have to pay a coffee for it.
Oh. 3 resources. I'm going to pay the coffee for the 3 resources.
3 resources it is.
Yeah. I'll get 3 wood. Move the light. That's a turn.
It's going to be over. It's going to be fucking over before you fucking know it. It's going to be over before you even know it. There's like literally 1, 2,
5 turns.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns left.
You got this. Come on.
All right. I'm going to take my 3. I'm going to make it a 4.
Okay. Copy that. Copy that. Nice move. Nice move.
It's going to give me 2 stone.
It's going to give you 2 stone.
Which I'm going to take.
A resource of your choice.
A resource of my choice, which will be a wood.
And cocoa and a victory point.
Cocoa and a victory point. I'm at 51.
Nice.
And I am done.
Okay. I am going to take my 2 that I just built with. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
Your 2 you just built with.
Yep. Go
1, 2, 3.
2, 3. Yep.
Gonna build again.
I am going to pay 2 stone and a wood.
Ooh. Oh. Oh.
What does that do? That
What
doesn't
are you
match
doing,
much.
What are you doing?
I am going to one of them. I'm going to take the center one.
The center one, okay.
Like this. I'm going to orient it like this.
All right.
So that the mask is bottom left. Sorry,
Bottom
yes,
left.
bottom
Yep.
left.
Okay.
And I'm putting it just above the south blue decoration.
Yep, right there. It's going to match 3. Wow, that's
It'll match
nice.
3. So
That is brilliant. So you get 3 victory points there, and 3 for that. That's 6 victory points.
Yep.
69. And you didn't have any color matches. Okay.
No. I go up 1.
You go up 1 on the track.
Mm-hmm.
We have a replacement, which is going to be a double stone pillar dragon head.
Got it. Okay. Cool.
So you're at 69. I am at 51.
Advance the light.
No.
You're running out of daylight. You're running out of daylight.
No, I refuse.
Ah.
That is crazy BS is what I've ever seen in my entire lifetime. Crazy BS.
You are a very good teacher, dude. That's no bullshit.
I'm going to take my 4 and make it a 5. We're going here. I'm going to get 2 wood.
Yep.
1, 2. I'm going to take a resource of my choice, which is going to be a stone.
Yep.
I am going to take a cocoa and a victory point. I am up to 52 and I'm done.
I am going to take my 3 that I just built the pyramid with and go 1.
He's going to go to 4.
I'm going to get 2 stone.
2 stone. A resource of your choice
is going to be wood.
And we're going to move the thing up. And we're on 5 already. Oh, my God.
We're doing
Time is going by. Time is going by.
Yep.
I'm going to send this die.
Alrighty.
So that's going to pump this up. I am going to take
5 victory points.
I was going to say I need the victory points, but man, I need the cocoa too. I'm going to take the cocoa for now.
Okay.
I cannot. I have to get the victory points later. He says there's like 4 turns left. Take the 4 cocoa. I get to go up the track of the dam.
All right.
And that's it.
I'm taking my 2 from the decoration tile upper left.
Yeah.
1, 2.
1, 2. Boom.
Pay a cocoa.
Take a cocoa. Oh, you're going to build the last house?
Yep.
It's a victory point. 70. And you get to go up the track.
Yep. All righty. That is turn. Move the light. This is it.
Two turns left. Great, Chris. There's only 2 turns left. I hope you're happy.
There's only 1 turn left.
2 turns. We got this turn, which will move it up to this one, and then it doesn't happen until the end of the turn.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I misunderstood. Okay.
No, that's all right.
Cool.
We never replaced this part up here.
Oh, no, we didn't. What are we doing it with?
Which will be a green on the left, red on the right. And a little carrot facing down.
Green, left. Green, left. Green,
Chris,
left, red, right.
So It's green on the left, red on the right.
Right, facing down.
The
Gotcha.
carrot
Okay, I
facing
got it.
down. Yep.
Yep, got it. Thank you. Okay.
All right. I think it's it's too many strategies, not enough time. I mean, yeah. I'd love to go there again, but I can't do anything until I get 2 people there.
Mm.
One, 2, 3. No, that's not going to work either. All right, let's bring this 3, make it a 4. Go there, cost me a cocoa.
Gotcha.
I'm going to get 2 gold. I'm going to take a stone.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get a cocoa.
And a victory point.
And a victory point up to 53.
Mm-hmm.
I got 1 more turn, and it's not going to matter. I'm not Jesus.
I'm going to take my 4 in the lower left.
Yep.
And go 1.
I get a 5.
Yep.
2 wood.
2 wood.
Plus an extra resource.
I'll take another. Take a gold. Be all flashy.
I'm just going to take this 3, make it a 4, and I'm going to take the mask that's in that because it's different than the mask I own.
Mm-hmm.
So now I got 2 masks. Woo!
Woo! I'm gonna take the
I
1.
believe that one's not locked. Is that? I think that was,
You don't have any locked.
I don't think you.
Oh, that one? No.
It does cost. It does cost a cocoa. Maybe is that what that is?
Costs a cocoa, but it does not have the key symbol for it to be locked.
So I don't think it locks.
No,
yeah.
it's not locked. Okay, I'm gonna take my 1 in that space and go 1.
To do?
Yep.
Oh, killing me!
Yep.
You're killing me. You got 2 more wood?
2 wood and a cocoa.
It's 5 more victory points, man.
Got the wood.
And another space up here, which is going to get you a space up on the green track, which is going to get you another cocoa.
Oh, boom. Space on that. Goes up. Another cocoa. And that's it, man.
You got 1 turn left. Is that right?
Huh?
I slide this up, so we have 1 turn left, right?
Yeah, 1 turn left. Yep. That is my turn. Double checking. 75 to 53.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Just want to make sure I had it right.
Yeah, you got it more than right. You got it more than right.
No.
For shame on you.
Nah.
All right, we're gonna try something fancy here for the last turn. We're gonna take our
right.
4.
Yep.
We're gonna make it a 5.
We're built. Okay, come on. Do it. Do it.
And then I'm going to spend my little token that makes it act like I have an extra piece on that space.
Yup.
So I can build 2 things.
2 of them. Good.
2 of them, baby. All right, here we
Good.
go. Here we go. Now I need 2 stone and a wood. And I'm going to build on the 2nd level, maybe. If I can find something that's going to be halfway decent. I need 2 dragon heads. Oh, there's 3 dragon heads and a stone. That's not good.
Oh, man.
You got 4 stone. That's not good.
You've got an idol and a stone to put in the lower left corner on the 2nd level. That way you don't use up the green. Just match an idol and a stone. Or a pillar and a stone. Just match that up. Yeah. Don't you? Yeah.
2 might be the best I can match, huh?
I think it is. But you're saving your green for up there. You get more point. You get the green track also on that one. See what I'm saying?
For
putting the green dragon mask up there on the second level.
That's where I'm building is the second level. You think up
Yeah.
here? That don't
Well,
match
putting the green
don't
one
match.
there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
wait a
I'll
minute.
build this there, right there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's going to match 2 pieces.
Right.
It's a second level. So it's 5 foot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once
Yep.
up on the track. That was 2 stone and a wood for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Now the question is, can I squeeze another one in there? Why not? I got 2 more stone and another wood.
Do it.
And I'm just going to take. This one. I'm just going to put it right there because it's 2 stone.
Go. Yeah.
So another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another track.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be it for my turn. We will replace those with a dragon pillar statue stone.
Got it.
And a 4 stoner. That's what I needed last turn.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Wow,
Oh,
that
man.
would have fit perfect right there. Look at
that would have been nice. That would have been nice. And
well, last turn for you.
Damn it. I'm 1 wood short. I can't get in there and put that on top on the 3rd level. 1 wood short. Alrighty. What gets me points?
Getting another mask will get you points.
Yeah. Let me take my 2 from the building, upper right, number 6, and go 1.
Go 1?
Yep. And I'm going to lock it in place.
All right.
Now, I don't need to lock it in place. Do we get points for coffee or resources?
Maybe. Player with the most cocoa, if victory points are tied, wins.
Okay.
I do not see anything else about scoring for victory points.
Tiebreaker. Okay. I'm just going to do the single one, and I'll take that mask.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I'll just take the mask.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter.
Do I have to pay the cocoa? Do I have to pay the cocoa and the gold to take it?
No, when you go there.
Yeah.
Unless you want to do both actions, you can do one or the other.
But meaning what's on the tile with the mask?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
You have to pay that? Okay, all right. I got it. I got it covered. All right.
2 cocoa.
That's it.
All right, so it's final scoring here. So we have 3 times. How many spaces did you make it? 1, 2, 3,
8.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 times 8 is 24.
99.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 3 is 15.
78.
Pyramid track. Whoever's ahead gets 4. That's me.
Yes.
82.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's the 3rd eclipse, so 2 victory points. 2 times 3 is 6 for me.
Up to 88.
And 2 for you.
101.
Okay, 101. Reset the track. Yes, we done it. Different masks. How many masks do you have?
I have 2, so I get 3 points.
Yep, me too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we didn't make any ground there.
No.
Each player must pay a salary for each of their workers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 8 cocoa I have to pay. 3, 4,
I have to pay 4 and I only have 2. I'm taking the hit. I'm back down to 101.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I owe 1. So it's minus 3 victory points. You have how much?
I only had 2 and I owe 4. So I took the
So
minus
you go
3.
down 6.
Yep.
6 back down to 98. Okay. I lost one too because I couldn't believe it was 5, 4, 4. Yeah, that's crazy. That's nonsense. All right. Okay, we don't have to worry about moving the guys, the AI. If this is the third eclipse, each player is qualified for one or more temple bonus tiles, scores additional victory points based on any bonus tiles they have reached. So yes, so you would score I believe is that what it's yakking about?
Probably.
This is
Victory
the third
points at the
eclipse. If
top.
the eclipse is triggered, each player who is qualified for one or more temple bonus tiles by being on the penultimate or topmost step of the temple
Topmost
scores
step of the temple.
additional victory points based on bonus tiles they have reached. Refer to the apex for an explanation of all bonus tiles.
But yeah, topmost space on the temple tracks.
Okay, so
none of us are there.
Which we don't have to worry about because none of us are there.
Yep.
The player with the most victory points is the winner in case of ties. The player with the most cocoa remains the winner. Is still tied. The player with the lowest number on the player order token is the winner. So that is it. You win with 98 weight. You win by a solid 10 points. Solid 10 points. Wasn't even close.
That was fun, brother. Thank you, man.
Killed
I
me,
appreciate
man.
it.
Killed me. You crushed it.
I appreciate it, though. I really do.
You did really well. Yeah, really good.
It's easy to pick up. There were a lot of similarities with other games, like there were a lot of similarities in certain ways with Stone Age. Once I was able to take a game mechanic and be like, oh, I do that in this game, then it was easy to pick up, you know?
Yeah. Agree. This is one of these games that, there's all kinds of different setups. You can see we've only used just a couple pieces from each of the different bags.
Yeah.
So every time you set it up, it'll be completely different. And you can get a nice different groove. The AI is super good. We didn't show it off, but there's a set of these red pieces. You build like a little pyramid.
Yeah, I saw those. That's for the AI.
But what I would recommend you do is there's a really good app online that's free. You just go to a website. It's called, what's it called? It is called, no. Don't want to leave this site. Go to that one. It is called so let's see. Can I let me share my screen so you can check this out. There we go. Give it a second to pop up here. There we go. So you go to this website. You just hit start. It will randomize all your tiles for you, the temple tiles, your selection tiles.
Yeah.
Then you tell it which ones you've taken.
Okay.
Then it'll tell you what the AI starting resources are going to be. It will randomize the AI players and tell you which. So AI number 1 is going to go to these spaces. Player number 2 is going to go to these spaces. And then you hit ready to go.
That's cool, man.
And now it builds the pieces for you. And it'll tell you you're on Eclipse 0.
Right. Okay.
And then you click on which one it is, and it'll tell you, okay, find the bot's highest powered unlocked die and select the action board below. And then you say, okay, it's on the stone quarry board. Does the TEOBot have at least one worker on the stone quarry board? Yes, he does. Well, he's going to gain 2 stone, and he's going to power that worker up. And then he's going to move it to the next board.
Huh, okay.
Then you hit continue, and then it moves the pyramid.
Uh-huh.
Then you take your turn, and then you just
anything to
basically-
streamline it.
yeah. If you're playing by a computer, it definitely can help.
Yeah. Oh man.
So there you go. That is Teotihuacan.
TEOTIHUACAN. Wonderful game. Wonderful
Great
game.
game. I really, really like this one.
I know you always have, and I watched you play it a few times over the years, and I was like, perhaps one
And
of
I
these
can't
times.
believe that you were actually looking at playing this, and Tony was looking, and even Phoenix Knight. I'm like, wow, that is crazy that I would
Pick the game.
that just got it.
Yeah.
Just got it again.
And do you want to know the only reason why I got this game?
Why?
To get to the $149 shipping from Noble Knight. Because it was only like $26 or something like that. I was like,
that's a good
okay,
price.
let's do it.
All right. Yeah, it's a good price. You got it for a good price. It's a great game.
It is. It is. I enjoy it.
I love, like I said, I could play this random setup. So it's a new game. Basically, for me, when you can do random setup, it's like a new game every time.
Yeah.
You got all
Not to mention, I can see the replayability in it. I mean, there's no way you're going to have the same combination of markers twice. There's no way. There's just so much. There really is.
Absolutely.
And for those of you who are thinking that it looks intimidating, it looks really intimidating. It really is easy, just like with anything else, man. Put it on the table and just start taking your turn. It'll be okay.
I'll tell you what, just look me up. I will come teach you how to play.
There's an offer.
I'll do an online session of it. So yeah, if you're looking to play and you're intimidated,
he's a good teacher, guys, and I'm not just saying that.
I'll get online with you and I'll teach you how to play. It seems like a fair deal, doesn't it? Seem like a fair deal?
It seems fantastic because it worked for me.
Worked for you.
I appreciate it, man.
It worked too well because you ran away with this one.
You're a good teacher. I don't want to hear it.
I was off to a good start, and then I don't know what happened after that.
I learned what got me points, and I jumped on it with all fours.
That's the thing is once you can find that nice combo.
Yep.
I never built.
Like, how do I make this happen?
Kind of maybe a mistake. Maybe I should have tried to build some more on the temple, and I couldn't get the resources. And
the building a little bit, but I was really seeing the Avenue of the Dead, and I was like, "This is where some points are, man."
It's definitely worth.
Yeah, and also the higher you get at each eclipse, those points count again.
Yeah.
They score every single eclipse. Get those points. Yeah.
Get them while you can.
Yep.
That's a good strategy, and that's what this game is. It's all about. Now, there's neither one of us focused on it just because of situations, but these masks can score you a lot of points too.
Yeah, where you're getting increased points for having 1 through 7.
Right? I think if you get all 7 different masks, it's like, is it 28 points?
28 points.
Crazy? How much?
Points.
28 points. Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's a lot of points.
It is.
So yeah, if there's a lot of masks out there and you can grab these early, this might be a nice strategy too. I think this is one of these games. There's all kinds of really good strategies, and every one can work. It's just figuring out which is going to be the best one for the setup of the board you're playing.
Right, for the scenario, how your first couple of moves go, like, well, that's going to be out of the window, so what do I do now? You got to be adaptable, I think is probably the word to use. Got to be adaptable.
I think it worked pretty good. Our little remote access again.
I don't know how you and I
Chris.
figured this out, man, but it works really well.
I don't know what it is, but it works good for us.
Yep.
I'm surprised more people don't do it. I don't know. We have fun doing it.
I've always had fun doing it, man. Heck yeah.
We've done it like what did we 4 or 5 different games now at least.
I'm gonna have to go back through and figure out the list, but yeah, we've done this a few times, and every single time it just works. I mean,
now you know what else I got, Chris?
what's that? Ooh,
All right, so I just got me a bunch in, right? So let me switch cameras here so you guys can see me. There we go. So not only did I get TEOTIHUACAN, because like I said, my copy came, it was a little messed up, and so I wanted to get a new copy. But so I wanted to get enough stuff for the free shipping. You know how that is.
Oh yeah, I do. That's how I got this.
Right. So I picked up. Are you ready for this?
Yes. What we got?
We got a couple things. First thing we got is the old Twilight Struggly.
Nice. I do want to get that and try it out. I do want to get that.
Twilight. I played it for the first time the other day. I've been wanting to get this for a long time. Probably broke down and got it. I got Libertaria, Wings of Galecrest.
I don't know much about that one.
Yeah, it's a. I'll read you what it says in the cover. In the world of Galecrest,
wait, let me look at the cover art real quick. I know exactly what that's about.
Oh, there you go. In the world of Galecrest, sky pirates set sail on the winds in search of adventure, treasure, and glory. As an admiral, you command a vast and varied crew. So do your rivals, sailing other ships in the pirate fleet. Each day, the fleets land on different islands where you send crew members to collect your share of the loot. So it's all about spy pirates and loot and cool things like that.
I love naval.
But that's not what I wanted to show you.
Uh-oh.
That was just the.
There's more.
There's more.
There's always more.
There's always always more. I picked up.
How cool.
Cartographers.
Yep.
With the Heroes expansion. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of all the little expansion packs they have.
Oh, okay.
They add in new maps, new things. So this one adds in like underground cavern.
Right. This
one adds in wetland market. So Cartographers. I actually played that at Origins when I was there. That was pretty neat. I had a good time playing that with my buddies.
I need to do it.
You think it's a I guess what they call a roll and write?
Yeah.
And
kind of like Hadrian's Wall. I mean, as far as the same way to achieve it.
Yeah. You're familiar with these. You played the Hadrian's Wall.
I love that game. It's the combos for me.
You love that
to the
game,
point where it just keeps on. Oh, I'm going to do this, but now I can do this. But now I can do that. Oh, I can also do this. But that's just off one decision. I mean, I get to where I can do the combos. It's great. Yeah, man. It's a fun game. It really is.
You see what mine is? Mine's still in the shrink, man.
We'll get around to it.
I just haven't got around to it, man.
No.
Haven't got around to it.
No.
Haven't got around to it. But this is a lot of fun, man. Good job keeping the server alive while I was rebooting and server rolling and crazy nonsense going on. So
we shall overcome.
Yeah. So thanks to Tony and Tim and everyone, Eric, C, and George and Phoenix Knight and everyone that came by. And we appreciate it. thanks for all your comments and help. And yeah, we'll see everyone soon. Take care.
See you guys.